right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FTFS Episode 2.
Hello.
From your friends at We Press Buttons. I'm mostly in frame. Yeah, fuck it.
You're on the edge.
Dude. I'll just zoom the fucking... It's not like we've been trying to set
Yeah,
this shit
you're
up
gonna
for
like
45 minutes.
move that shit around anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll just do this one. This one. The Thinking Man. We're going to play some more Cuphead, as you might already be able to infer by the Cuphead on your screen. Morgan's going to pick up from where he left off, I presume, or
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going
gonna
to
do
try
the
something else?
flying
Straight
zeppelin.
into it.
Zeppelin.
Part 2, Return to the Cup.
I've got food,
Return
which
of the Cup.
I'm going to go check out the door.
Cup strikes back.
The two
The cup
cups.
strikes back.
Cup strikes back.
Oh.
The cup.
Are you
wars.
ready? Are you ready, Morgan?
No, man, I don't remember the controls or anything.
Oh, it looks way better than last time. I think even seems way smoother. You had a crack at this level, and it's kind of annoying, but I feel like it's actually not that bad.
When
you do
back,
that.
Morgan.
What? Sorry, what? What are you talking about? Who are you?
Although I was also playing it multiplayer, which, as Dan, I think he mentioned last time, you can kind of revive the other people.
Oh.
You got wrecked.
Yeah, all right.
Which is so useful because in this one in particular, when the other person dies, they just sort of float up the screen, and then you just chase up after them, parry them, get them back, and then you're like, as long as one of you keeps doing that, you can kind of just keep going.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Although it does, as Dan said, it takes longer to like actually kill them, so they have.
They scale it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think as Dan said, it takes as long with two people shooting it as it would in one person just shooting it. So I guess it's just twice as many hit points. Which I feel like, yeah, you need to. Otherwise it would just be too easy.
I'm getting got.
Yeah, true.
What's the button for for smash? Oh, it's this guy. Come here, bitch.
Get
Come
it?
here, bitch.
Bang! He laughed at you when you struck him down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
What?
Fuck.
I don't remember
It shot
playing
two
those.
things.
That's that random round. Remember he does that.
Oh,
with the other
yeah,
one.
that's right.
But yeah. So what have you been up to, Simon?
Oh, man, I had a busy weekend. It was great.
Oh, you had the beer thing.
I did, yeah.
How was that? Did you get crunk?
I got very, very crunk.
Nice.
We started at about midday.
Oh, I love those days. Oh, no.
We're back. Yeah, so we started at midday, and I probably didn't get back till about 12:30, 1 a.m.
Oh, wow.
to my house. But yeah, we started the World Square pop-up bar sort of thing that they have every year there.
Okay,
And
cool.
that was good. They had a whole bunch of just different beers sort of on offer there, and I got there with Dave early, and some of my uni mates didn't sort of come till probably one came at about 2:30. The rest, like the other two, didn't come till probably like 4. But while we were waiting for them, it was the stupidest thing. So they had grilled on offer at this pop-up bar thing. Just sliders.
Okay, cool.
But they
is
were...
fucked.
So
That's
you could order
absolutely
sliders from there,
Change the
but
resolution.
they weren't cooking them at the thing because it was right next to a grilled. So they were cooking them at the grilled. So
Oh,
we could have just
no.
ordered... Oh, what
That was a really good run.
Oh,
I went too far and pressed X map instead of
yeah,
options.
just check that it's in 1080 as opposed to 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mmm.
We'll wait for Dan to
Could
be
turn
back.
VSync off. Fuck that shit.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Whoops, wrong button.
So there you go, I guess.
Anyway, yeah, so that kind of really pissed us off because we wanted just some chips or something. And they're like, no, you'll have to go in. And then we saw
that's
them
annoying.
bringing our food out of the grilled. We're like, what?
Wait,
What? So you ordered from there was
pop-up
like a
thing?
small tent setup thing
Yeah.
in the pop-up bar, but the actual food was coming from the grilled.
Oh,
Like the actual grilled
but they
store.
just didn't offer anything else.
No.
That's kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
a
Anyway,
bad
so we
grilled
went and
pop-up.
got grilled. We came back with
It seems like it's going quicker.
my uni mate had met us, and we come back in, and there was just a whole bunch more people there, and some guy from Goose Island brewery was doing
cool.
like a talk on the beers they had there.
Until you said brewery, I was really excited. Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
the fuck is
Goose Island.
man?
It's like, what is going on with Goose Island?
So everyone there had like just like an extra plastic cup of like a Goose Island beer, and we're like, what's going on? Like, were we supposed to get a free beer? Like, is this happening? It's a weird, or we just have like another beer. in a regular sort of schooner glass. And just 5 minutes into the talk, he's like, all right, so does anyone want another beer? Put your hand up. And I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, just put my hand up. And so they brought over 3 beers for us. And
Cool.
then they just kept doing these things. They're like, so we're going to try like a little bit of... He had these like coffee plunger things filled with beer. And he just came around and poured like a little bit of a taster glass of like, this one had a different hop. This one had a different hop. So he was like, what's the difference between these and like the regular one? And so we got like, 3 free beers. And then he's like, all right, we're going to do this with our other beer that's on offer here. So we ended up getting like 6 free
That's
beers
awesome.
from there.
Wait, was this just this one place?
This was just at the one place.
Okay, so
yeah.
they didn't do this all night or whatever.
No. But
be good.
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be like a paid tour thing. So we just sort of rocked up.
You kind of just you were that person being like at the tour group, like, yeah, I paid. I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, we sort of acted like that. And then while we were quite drunk, we just left and we walked over to Surrey Hills and went to a couple of bars there. And yeah, it was a
Sounds
good
awesome,
night.
man.
Just tried a whole bunch of different beers. Tried a pina colada beer. That was cool. Dave
Pina
tried a
colada beer.
cucumber beer.
Cucumber beer. I don't know about that.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was alright. You could taste the cucumber, but it wasn't overpowering, which was good. But yeah, all in all, it was a good day.
That's pretty good. I was pretty keen. I actually had like I could have gone with you.
Yeah.
My work friends were also doing some massive like let's get drunk, and it ended up being start at 3 o'clock at Manly, and then they ended up at what's that Chinese restaurant that's open like 24/7?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Golden Century.
Yeah, Golden Century.
I'd then up there at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was one of those kind of nights.
Yep.
But unfortunately, I got stuck doing shit all Saturday, which kind of sucks.
Damn.
So, yeah, no fun times for me.
Yeah. And then Sunday I went to the Greens in North Sydney.
Oh yeah, I'm going there on Saturday.
Nice. It's good.
Is that,
It's really nice
seasonal?
place.
Is that like only during the summer? Or
No, I think it's
Look,
open all the time.
It's just generally people go there now because it's like good weather.
Yeah. It was
Got a good view of the Harbour
not
Bridge
great
set up.
weather on Saturday.
Yeah,
Sunday,
Saturday's
sorry.
soft.
Saturday.
It started off nice. Like the morning was really cool. Like we went out to, me and Karina went to these open garden things. They had these open gardens in like Galston, Glenorrey, Jewel sort of thing, and they were really cool.
Yeah.
And then we got to the place and it was like you just see these black clouds on the horizon. We're like, oh, that's no good. But yeah, it's a cool place. I'm trying to convince my supervisors to organize it for our Christmas
Oh,
party.
hell yeah, man.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
No, on Sunday I went over to the temple of capitalist sin that is Direct Factory Outlet.
Oh, man.
Because I needed to get some
That
new
At
shoes.
Homebush?
That place is just chaos.
It is,
really
yeah.
is,
The car
man.
park makes me want to kill everyone.
Yeah, I was being a bit of a wanker, and I started to park as far away from the door as I could, just as a joke. And then we were in there shopping. It was sunny as hell. We went into one more shop, which obviously maybe it was like 20 minutes, but it felt like an hour. And as soon as we started walking out, it started. The skies opened. I don't know if you were outside or could hear the rain. It was torrential.
Yeah, it was
like,
pretty-
It was intense.
Pretty bad at one stage.
Yeah.
We got really wet running back to the car. It was a good time.
I stayed inside all weekend. It was very depressing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling, man. It's not.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dan, it's been doing the black screen thing.
Oh, it has.
Yeah.
okay.
We turned VSync off and it hasn't happened yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Fingers crossed. Is this the furthest you've got, Morgs?
I don't
No,
know.
he meant
I think
to
I
basically
skipped
the
this-
end
I
once.
skipped the thing just then.
No. This one's
Oh,
like
this round.
this one's like a
Oh,
random.
bad luck.
Bad luck, man.
That when I was doing this, that random because obviously it just spawns in a random place.
Yeah.
And it did it after I already beat that round.
You're allowed to. Just if you want to retry, you can retry.
I already
I would do
beat
that
that thing
straight
and it just
away,
spawned
Morgan.
another one. So I had to deal with the next phase as well as this random thing. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
what?
What? You have to deal with two at the same time.
Oh,
I think it's because
wow.
I must have because I used my bomb to kind of skip that phase. So it still got one off, and then it just went straight into the next phase. And I was like, this sucks.
What about you, Morgan? What did you do on the weekend?
And fucking nothing.
Nice.
Played video games. Played about 10 games of Dota. Most of them while playing Enchantress.
Nice.
Oh, fuck that tornado.
Which
Remember
apparently is the shit at the moment.
Remember, you can use
Yeah.
Y to go small and dodge stuff, or whatever your dodge button is. Yeah. You move
Oh,
around.
I didn't know it was go small. I thought it was just parry. What's
No,
parry?
parry's A.
Oh, dude, I've been doing everything wrong.
Yeah, you have.
That's right, man. It's been 2 weeks. You need to warm back up, right? Relearn the skills.
Yeah. So A is parry, okay, and then Y is go small. Oh,
Can you
dude.
go, how long can you go small for?
Unlimited amount. of time.
Unlimited.
Oh.
But when you're small, you only shoot like
Tiny.
they're not very far
Oh, okay.
away either, so you can't shoot her.
I finally saw Blade Runner, Simon. I told these guys, but
The first one or the second?
no, the second one. I
Yeah,
saw the
good.
first one a couple weeks ago, and the 2049, excellent. Really recommend
Awesome.
it. Really good film. It's
Yeah, I have to check it out.
it's things to talk about after you guys have seen it, but don't want to mention too much about it. It's good.
I'll try to see it on the weekend.
It's again, but 3 hours as we're talking about. Long movie, enough to really immerse yourself in. But it's like
It's a short 3 hours.
it's about 3 hours. Yeah. I mean,
Jeez.
but the problem is you also have the fucking previews and shit, so it's more like 3.5,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was gonna see it on a weeknight, but I just don't think I literally had the time. To
No,
see
it's
it
a
on
weekend kind of
weeknight.
thing.
It's
Yeah,
completely
definitely.
impossible. Apparently, it's been kind of tanking at the.
I
box
heard,
office.
yeah.
And that sucks.
That's
It's
crazy.
Everyone's saying it's amazing, but it's just tanking. I wonder.
How come?
Is it
Dunno.
because it's too long a film? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I got to admit,
could imagine
before-
that.
Man, people suck. I love long movies.
I like long movies, but a
Less
lot of
for me.
people don't have that attention span.
And also, like when I first saw the trailer for Blade Runner 2049, I immediately was like, "That's going to be shit," because it was it looked like a remake, and it looked like
Yep.
they were trying to overhype it with this particular trailer that I saw, and it was over-actioned, and I was like, "Nah, this is going to be."
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
I think that still hits. I think it's an AOE.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, then everyone started reviewing, saying this movie's excellent. So got my hopes up, and yeah, delivered.
What's happening?
Have you been
I
this
won?
far yet?
I don't know.
Oh man, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
This caught me so off guard. I was like, what the fuck?
Do I want to go to the stars or do I want to not get hit by the
You'll
stars?
work it out. It's fine. You can do it. That part scared me.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I just like dodge
Oh,
everything.
Jesus. Oh, no.
Oh,
So one of the
Yeah.
color means you want to stay at the back. One of the color means that you want to stay at the front of the UFOs.
What?
Yeah,
Sorry, you'll figure it out.
You'll see it next time.
It's like those fucking orange things, man. Oh.
Yeah, the
And
orange
like-
balls. We got to
and
do the
then-
casino next.
And the ones that go like shoot up and down.
Random chance makes the randomness to all these balls. The random nature of all these bosses makes it interesting. It doesn't mean you can record a pattern, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Was that a suicide mission?
Yep.
Yeah.
Suicide
There's
bomber
two
Morgan.
shit around, yeah. There's Jihad, Cuphead. Jihad head. Jihad.
You guys hear Visceral Studios was closed down?
Who did they make?
are Visceral
What did they
Studios?
make?
Visceral Studios are the guys that they were owned by EA, the people who made Dead Space, and
Oh shit.
Wow.
they're the people who were making the other South Park Star Wars game.
Which other
The
Star Wars
other
game?
one?
There was another Star Wars game that's been in development, I think, for about 3 years, and it was a single-player Star Wars experience made by the person who used to make Uncharted games.
Oh, I did hear about this.
Yeah, and her name's Amy Hennig, and she and the team was disbanded and dismantled, and the game is going to, like, they released a press statement being like, yeah, we're pivoting away from a single-player linear experience because we feel like we need to deliver an experience which is going to have people coming back to it in today's economy of video games. So it basically reads as them being like, yeah, we need to put loot boxes in it. And we're not going to do that with a single-player game, so yeah, I don't know. It's hard to really tell what they're going to do, but it's a kind of sad thing. I would love to play a Star Wars game made by the people who made Uncharted, or
Yeah,
led
right.
by the
Can you
same team
imagine?
lead, man. Like,
I guess, that's just, like we talked about this at numerous lengths, but that's just the state of the world, right? Like, that's where the money is.
would you ever pay more for a single-player game?
More than I already do.
What?
Well, let's just say there's two price points that's accepted. Like maybe the $40 price point is a multiplayer
that
game
big bomb
price
miss
point,
her?
and maybe like the $80 is the single player price point. Would you do it? Because it's a hard thing to quantify. You probably do get more gameplay hours, and some people might say that's value. I don't necessarily subscribe
See,
to that.
okay. I, in my old age,
Purely single player.
in my old
age?
in my old gamer age, and the fact that I have like a full-time job and like other hobbies and etc. I realize now that I only have time in my life for like a couple of multiplayer games. Like there's the old tried and tested favorite Dota. Like I don't think Dota's gonna go anywhere. Like
No.
it'll disappear in stints as it does, but it always seems to come back because I'm so invested. I put too much time into it.
Yeah.
There's WoW
Yeah.
that will come back every time there's an expansion because same reason. And then there's the new things like the okay, I'll check it out for a bit. There's the Destinies where it's like I'll play it while there's content, but then there's not going to be content. I won't play it anymore. So I think because of that, when it comes to multiplayer games, I'm keen to buy them, but I don't know. Like I guess the price point is actually a thing. Like maybe if it was a cheaper multiplayer experience, I'd be more inclined to buy it because I know I'm not going to be playing it long term. If that makes sense. So if it was like a subscription thing or like season passes or whatever, that would actually be ideal for me because I'd be like, okay, I'll play it for a month or two or whatever, enjoy my $40 game, but then that's it. And if in that world, when the single player games come out, I think because it's not something I like play with you guys, it's not one of the regulars, it's the thing that you do when you've got other time and you can play it over the course of months, so if not years or whatever, maybe I would pay more for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a difficult thing to, just ask and answer in a blanket statement. I think you did a pretty good job. Like, the difficult thing about multiplayer games is often knowing, is this something I'm going to get value out of, right?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
It happened with us in Rocket League.
Absolutely.
For everyone here, it took... Well, not everyone. Like, it took people time to get onto the Rocket League train.
Yeah.
Of like, I don't think it's a game that I'll be into. But it just stuck for us. And is now one of those games which you call...
The staple.
Yes, that's now
semi-regular, right?
that's a regular game. And obviously there are going to be more games that sort of permeate that. Oh, okay, I might not play it every day of my life, but it's a thing I'll come back to.
How do you feel about PUBG in that?
I think PUBG is probably one of those. I haven't really played it in a couple of weeks, though.
Either have I.
I haven't worked out those things yet. As soon as I get close to them, they just seem to kill me.
I think the reason I haven't played PUBG, though...
Yeah, I know.
Go on, James.
I don't know, mostly I haven't had the time.
Yeah.
And like Destiny comes out on Wednesday, which we're all very, very excited for, and I know I'm going to be sinking pretty much all my free hours into that because that is the single-player, multiplayer hype experience I've been waiting for. So I don't know. And
I think I get raid ready, man.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I've been writing Dota again, man. Like as I said before, like it comes back, and I think it's sort of come back for me in the sense that the games that I do get to play, I'm only get to play like once a week or twice a week, but those games are so good. Like I forget how good that game is.
It's until you hit that point of like complete fatigue, of like I've just lost a lot of games in a row or whatever, which is less likely to happen when you just play less Dota. There's this magic number of the amount of Dota games per year that actually keeps you happy and engaged with Dota, and you have like a good return on investment. And if you hit that, then yeah, you have a good time. Dota is something that obviously we've got so much investment in that it's always going to be one of the best video games for us, just purely for the amount of knowledge that it requires you to know. And that's not something that makes a good video game, but it makes it entertaining, right? Like,
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
when you load up.
Yeah.
Simon, for example, is a perfect example of someone you played a lot of Dota. You played more Dota than I think all of us, right? I'm not sure, but I'm fairly confident that's the case.
I guess more than you guys. Yeah, not more than everyone. But
everyone in this room at least, right? And like when you go back to a Dota game and you load up a new game, like if you're choosing the hero, the amount of knowledge that you're relying on at that point in the game, just the opening stages, is insane.
What they're going to do against every other hero, how how powerful they're going to be. Yeah, what to build on them.
What items am I going to need as a result? What hero am I going to need? Like all that kind of stuff. It's just
I like the starting items.
Yeah.
Knowing what lane you're going to be in, and then figuring out, am I going to need to get an extra couple of tangos because I see I'm going to get like harassed by these two, heroes in lane.
That's the thing. It took me like 1,000 hours to get there, but it's a sad thing that's the nature of how Dota works. But once you get there, you realize that's the build order phase of StarCraft, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, cool. It actually starts making sense. It just takes so fucking long to get to that actual level of understanding, or at least I did, because maybe I'm bad at video games. Who knows?
No, I think Dota is that kind of game though. Like, there's just so much.
Go forward. You can do it, man. You can do it.
Right in the face. Right in your
pretty good.
face.
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
Good work, buddy. Good work.
No.
Can you die there after the knockout?
I don't know. It doesn't. I think it's been.
That would have been the
so far.
time to find out.
Yeah.
Well done, man. That's a success.
That wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as running gun.
Yeah.
Super meter.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of the running guns, are you?
Running guns are hilarious. I love them.
Yeah.
I mean, man, it's not bad.
Yeah. I can't remember the initial question, but yes.
Yeah, Dota's a video game. Yeah.
There is a video. I don't know why we're talking about Dota while we
Dota
play
is a video
Cuphead,
game.
but Dota's fucking good, man.
We're talking about price points.
And nothing beats a free game that's not really free.
Yeah.
Bilderberg.
But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting about. We're talking about Star Wars, that's right. I'm interested to see what that game is now.
What, the new one?
Like, are they going to make a multiplayer game? If so, is it going to be Jedi Knight Academy?
I thought you
if
said
not, why
the
not?
people shut down.
Well, they shut down the studio that was making it, and they're now going to be. It's going to be made by EA's team of international developers, led by EA Canada, I believe.
You have 0 coins, Morgan.
I know, but like, how do I equip the shit I've bought?
Well, you need coins, man.
But like, I remember last time I bought shitloads.
Back
Go back. Press Y.
Wait, didn't you buy all the same?
Yeah, you bought all the
Yeah.
same slot.
Yeah, you're fucked, man.
No, it's fine. Just tell me which one.
Morgan? Use the fucking smoke bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the
Use
smoke
the
one's
smoke
really
bomb.
good.
My
I
god.
believe you've already got it equipped, actually.
No, he's got that thing, coffee.
Oh, yeah, coffee.
Use the smoke bomb. It will save your life.
It's
Yeah.
the way to
Constantly.
play the game.
You will not take damage during a dash. Yeah, all right.
It literally makes the game so much easier.
Alright.
It changes the dash into a teleport, basically.
So where's this boat at?
Down.
here?
Yeah,
Alright.
bomb. This is a good one.
I like this one.
Yeah,
I like this
same.
one a lot.
I really like it.
Clip joint
Calamity.
Ribby
It
and
took us like
Croaks.
half an hour though, of just
Constantly
punching our
jumping out.
faces. Yeah.
I coached my brother through it. He was streaming. I'm like, you can do it, bro. You can do it. And he did it. And he was like, yes.
That's cool though.
This has nothing to do with a boat. I'm fighting frogs.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to imagine you're on a boat. You know, riverboat action.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So there's a really good way to do this, but I'm not going to tell you.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
See, the learning the pattern about that first thing is, very first stage.
Oh. Bees, flaming bees, Morgan.
I don't know what these do.
What do I do?
Oh my god.
How do I
gotta
get
shoot
away?
them, man.
Shoot them.
Shoot the flaming bees. Come
Oh,
on.
of course.
Video games 101.
I've forgotten
flaming
the controls
bees.
of this part now because I've been a plane for too long.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
No, yeah.
So now, what's parry?
A.
You can only parry orange
obviously.
things.
Yeah,
though.
pink.
Oh, pink.
Pink
Orange. So close.
Alright, yeah, there you go. Step one.
Oh, he's kind of got it.
I can tell that Morgan flicks the controller because he made me aware the last time we did this that when you flick my left joystick on my my Elite controller that it defaults to flicking to the left. I don't do that, but I found that I started doing it in the game just to test it out. Now I'm like, man, I want another fucking Elite controller.
That doesn't do that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also like
man.
my joystick is sticking out and stuff. It's like
So I was going to bring this up before, but when I was playing Cuphead,
So it is only on this controller. Like if I use another one, that won't happen. Okay. Yeah.
it just won't be an Elite controller. Yeah.
yeah. See, okay, so mine does the same thing, and it also the X button is a little sticky. Like not so much that you're like I can't deal with this, but just a little bit. And that was almost enough for me to be like, maybe I should just go get another one.
Yeah, $200
because
bucks,
I know it's a lot of money, but fuck, it's a good controller. Like, and that's what I was going to say before, actually.
Shit.
I
I
think
touched that, man.
I think I will.
Oh shit.
If I
I'm
ever break my Elite
18.
controller, 100% buy
Oh
another
my
one.
god.
I think it's that good of an investment. Like, I don't know. Like, I think we've probably talked about this before, but like in my mind, like the Elite controller is if you're. Oh man.
Oh man.
That was a rough
Yeah.
series of events.
Yeah. Can I switch? Swip hop.
Swip wop wop wop.
Can you swip off?
Might be time for a new revision.
You reckon? I don't think so.
I could do it with the 1x, 1s
It's
or
the
whatever.
best I could possibly do. No, I reckon they will, but like next, maybe. Yeah, actually they might for the Scorpio. Yeah. Oh, that's out now, isn't it? Or
Soon, very soon. Yeah. Actually, do you guys hear about the officially licensed Xbox
How? How is this happening?
mouse and keyboard?
All right. How did that
Oh
sound?
no.
They've partnered with a peripheral manufacturer to make an officially licensed Xbox mouse and keyboard for.
Interesting.
That's cool.
And that is actually like way bigger than it might seem because it's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
like really closing the loop on the whole home console, just a PC
Yeah.
box,
Yeah, just
right?
exactly. Yeah.
And it's like cool. Now you
Also,
can have,
what does that mean for like multiplayer games, like shooters?
Yeah, exactly. Does that even the playing field, or are they just going to say,
know.
screw it? If you want to be a pro, you have to have a mouse and keyboard. Is that really what they're going for? Like,
Yeah. Well, are they going to somehow detect if you're using a mouse and keyboard, and if so, only let you play against other people with mouse and keyboard?
yeah, but like you know, they
Yeah.
probably don't want to do that. You know, they probably don't want to split the hoppers up. You know, you got to end up with a situation just like same issue or.
No, I'm just retarded.
Oh, okay, fair enough. that is an issue. That is an issue.
Unfortunately, we cannot fix that by changing controllers.
Nah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Bad luck, man.
I'm just I'm used to the
Use the flick now.
tension. This one's easy to move around, you know.
I like how the tall guy's job is to turn into a fan.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, time to become a fan.
And this guy just shoots. He just shoots.
Fists of Fury.
I love the little like.
Of the gun.
What, the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Thought you just might have been having a stroke. In.
QBs.
My favorite is actually watching the people in the background.
Yeah.
Like there was that
One
waiter.
person's just smoking the whole time.
at that waiter.
Not even watching.
The guy on the left, though, he's having a real good time. He's like, oh, yes, it's exactly where I want to be.
He's loving it. You fucking up that frog.
Oh, it's nice and close.
It's I find it's like credit to this game though, like watching Morgan play after I've already played, and just like naturally you do the same things because.
What's gonna happen? Oh, what the
So-
fuck?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Good luck.
I don't know. Fucking what the?
If you give if you let's say if you win that one, I'll give you my life savings.
I honestly didn't see that coming.
Oh shit! Come, hit me up.
I haven't even like nailed this part yet. I
You'll
still
get it, man.
somehow do that.
They never really explain why he's shooting flaming bees
flaming
out of his
bees?
mouth.
Hey man, they fucking turn into a lottery machine later on, so forget about it.
Yeah, but
You're right. We're
retarded.
retarded.
it's a casino, so that kind of makes sense, right?
I guess.
Of course, the frog's turning into casino machine.
Yeah, that's fun. The
The
flaming
house
bees.
always
On the
wins.
boat.
How do bees relate to frogs? Simon, you're the resident animal
Marine
person.
They
biologist.
don't. They don't.
If they had
That's
to,
it, that's
though.
the answer. That's
Like,
all we got.
If they had to, I guess he likes to eat bees. Maybe a frog.
How do frogs like interact with bees in the
They
wild?
eat flies. I don't know if they actually eat
Are they actually
bees.
bees or are they flies?
They could be flies. I have no idea. Because they're flaming, it's hard to tell. Let's have a look next time it happens.
Yeah, next time it happens, we'll check it
Because
out.
Morgan's 100% going to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Ready?
Oh no, I'm not. Aha, fooled you.
Wait for it. First hit.
Yeah, man, watch. Yeah, there we go.
Second hit.
You got it, man.
Alright, I'm ready for these flaming insects.
Are they bees? They're not. They haven't
I
got
don't
the.
think they're bees.
Yeah.
I reckon they're
reckon they are.
flies. I reckon they're flies.
They haven't got the whole bumblebee thing going.
When,
on.
when
Yeah.
have you seen a fly with a white body?
Yeah, but when have you seen a bee with a white body?
Yeah,
But I've seen bees with many different colored
But see,
bodies.
like,
though.
look at the
And flies.
caricatures of everything else. Like, what are these
Yeah.
guys? Monkeys or something?
These are frogs.
They're
aren't
What? They're frogs.
Flies?
Oh, the people in the
No.
No, the people in the
yeah.
background.
The people in the back
But-
look like flies.
Oh, maybe they are.
They are.
Or
Yeah,
insects.
they are flies. Yeah, so,
So
they-
he's
yeah.
been eating the customers.
That's messed up,
Yeah,
man.
that's not cool, man. That's not how you run a business.
Hey, but they're the bourgeois. How do you say that?
they? Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie. They're the elites, and the ones that are coming out of the mouth are obviously the paid.
They didn't pay back their debts.
Yeah, very true.
And so
They are not
the
Lannisters.
casino owner sends the frogs, whatever their names were again.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
done it.
man.
Well done. Well done.
All right, there you go.
Here we go.
Doing good.
All right, watch
Now,
out for the
good
coins,
luck.
Morgan, especially that one.
Okay, can't do that. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck?
See, I like how the way they make you fuck up in this game, they just introduce one
Yeah.
new visual element. You're like,
Yeah,
what? What is it?
what is
He
it?
died. Yeah.
I'm too distracted. I gotta dodge the coins and find out what the pink thing is.
Yeah. Okay, so we can safely assume that this
Okay, I
guy's
can
been
do that.
eating flies, and
Everyone in the background is very happy
But
about
why are they on fire? That's what I don't get.
Maybe he's eating a lot of gasoline.
But look, that guy's spitting out fire fists, so maybe he's just spitting them out so fast that they're
Yeah.
actually igniting.
Would you have to compress a lot of these flies down into a...
Yeah, look at him. Look how he's like.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That bit seems way too easy.
there's logic to this madness.
The untold story, like the lore of Cuphead, as deep as Dark Souls. You know, item descriptions. Let's go. I was thinking about Dark Souls the other day, and I really want Morgan to play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Like
We'll put
really
it
enjoyed
further
that
down on the
That
list.
can be his next one.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind playing, and not necessarily on this, but that the Dark Souls S game.
Bloodborne.
No, the one where you're basically fucking what's his name from The Witcher.
Geralt.
Yeah, but not The Witcher.
Okay.
You were playing it. You're like, it's very Dark Souls-y, but it's a bit more like agility based. And your character was running around with no armor.
I feel like I have to hit that.
Was
thing.
it PlayStation?
It was on PlayStation.
Are you sure it wasn't Bloodborne?
No, it's definitely Bloodborne.
Oh,
Starts with A.
Neo. Nioh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's coming out on PC.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a good game, man. Like, I didn't find that I had the fortitude to continue because it's...
Going faster.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Nailed. I didn't have the fortitude to complete it because it did... It just wasn't as well designed as
yeah, fair enough. Okay.
or Dark Souls, but like it's still good.
It seemed pretty fun, but
And
yeah.
there's more interesting stuff about the way you build your character and the skills and the weapons and stuff. They've introduced some interesting things, but you're doing it, Morgs.
Man, well
You're
done.
going.
This is huge.
I gotta say, because I was doing this on my TV, like sitting further away, and your TV is huge, and well, I'm quite close at least, so you can actually see the
Target,
gaps.
Morgan.
I was just
Jesus.
like, yeah,
Here you
this-
go.
Yes, yeah.
You can do it.
This man, you got
That was it. If you
Yeah,
got that,
That was
that
the run, Morgan.
That
Nice.
looks nice try. Look at
That was
that.
the
Look
run.
at that waveform. Look at that waveform.
Yeah.
That's a thick waveform.
That's a waveform.
That's right. You got it this time,
I
man.
can tell you what that waveform says. It says ah.
Come into my death.
Hacking,
Yes.
hacking, right there.
Shit.
Ah, yeah.
That was
wrong.
retarded.
I did that so many
How long
times.
do you guys reckon it took us to complete the first act of Divinity? How many hours do you reckon?
12 hours.
Yeah,
12.
about that. Did you check?
I mean, I could, but I haven't. No, I haven't.
I mean,
done it at all.
oh yeah. I suppose I could just see how many hours I've actually played
Yeah,
Divinity.
same.
Or you could see how many hours I've played
The
Divinity.
save file itself has a timer on it, so
That was retarded.
that was
yeah.
close.
I can't
man.
believe you made that. Also, you're on 1 health.
I know, I'm fucked.
No, man, you can do this. You got this on lockdown, man. It's easy.
Yo.
Ooh, man. Tension.
This part's easy.
Yeah, I know. Although, when I was doing this, I was playing with my friends, and after like 3 rounds of not getting hit in this, I was about to be like, I don't think I'm going to get hit in this anymore, and then I got like double hit. And I'm like,
Wait for the relax, yeah. Wait for you to calm down and then.
Never.
Yeah,
See,
don't
that's
talk
what I'm
the
talking
game.
about, man. You're fine.
So is there any point even like
No.
shooting this thing?
So, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Here we go.
Ooh, Tigers.
Tigers. That's
Tigers.
the bouncing one.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright.
man.
Random.
You got this, man. You got the pattern.
You want to be
Random
shooting.
element.
You want to be
the
shooting.
Yeah. Now's the time for shooting.
I accidentally landed on the thing.
That's right, man.
Say tigers?
Tigers.
So
Tigers are orange.
The little icons in the
okay.
slot machine tell you what's about to happen.
This is logic. Tigers are orange.
Tigers are orange and bees are.
No, those aren't bees.
They're not white.
These are flies. We've already
These can
established
be
this.
a multitude of colors.
Can you get purple bees?
Can you get shiny bees? Like
Yes,
little,
you can. You can get metallic bees.
Fucking
Metallic
Yeah,
bees.
I saw one.
bees.
I saw a couple the other day at work. It was cool.
Metallic bees.
Yeah, man.
How, like. I have so many questions.
Do they just have lead poisoning or something?
Yeah, like where do they come from? Is it like a
When a
is it
mummy
just a
bee and a daddy
shine
bee
to
loves
it?
each other.
No, it's like a legitimate metallic green
straight
color.
up like? Oh, okay, yeah.
kinda
Green,
cool.
purple.
If I had a magnet, how many bees could I collect?
At least 10. How big's the magnet?
Yeah.
Big. Let's say it's as big as me. But that doesn't really matter. Let's say it's,
That's a
let's
lot.
say it's a
Bees are
powerful
in the
magnet.
vicinity.
Yeah, what if it was as big as you, but it was a shithouse magnet?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like a fridge magnet. No, let's talk those. You know, those little magnet kind of
Like the balls?
ball things.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
yeah. Maybe that level.
They're not
of
very
strength. Okay, well, no, not those. Then you know the like oval shaped things. I think I had some when I was much younger. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, like the super strong ones.
Yeah. The ones that stick together and then you bite your tongue.
Yeah, once they
Makes
connect,
sense.
you're pretty much never gonna get them off.
Oh, you're a pro at this one. You're a pro at this one. You got this one locked down. It's fine. There's one you haven't seen though.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
He's got it. He's got it. No
yeah,
worries.
he hasn't
HP 3. This is the run, guys. This is the run.
That
Oh
was-
man,
that
I
was
should
bad.
not have said anything.
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah, shut the fuck
That's
up.
right, HP2, Morgan.
Frogs.
HP2. Are those
Right,
frogs?
this is your
They look like
zone,
snakes.
man.
This is it. This is the jam.
This is your place. You are frogs, and
Frogs are you.
they. Oh,
That was
That
completely
was-
unintentional.
Yeah, that's definitely not a frog in the thing. That's 100% a snake.
Okay, come on. Here you go. This is what's
Oh,
this?
it's the new
oh,
one.
it's the
You've
new
never seen
one.
it. Here we go.
Oh man.
You gotta up or down. Up or down.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I getcha.
Yeah. You got this. You got this.
Hey!
Well done, man. Well done.
Congratulations. Even dodge it for the
Yeah.
little
Well done.
proudness at the end.
Good
there.
shit.
Congratulations, man.
That one,
That's 2.
I actually find that final one was the easiest.
yeah.
Up or down.
You can tell easy.
Yeah, the only thing is sometimes you accidentally get stuck up on the top, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not enough time to get back down.
Thing is, the way it works, if you're on the top, you can't jump. You have to just slide
Yeah.
off the edge.
B minus is my jam. Like,
Yeah.
if I,
Morgan, I believe you
try
can
and
get
hit
an
school,
A.
I'd probably get a B on.
You're B minus, man. B minus
What is
Definitely
that?
get an A.
What is that in terms of like grading? A's like
Better than
90 and
C.
above, right?
Oh, I don't
guess
know,
so.
actually.
A's 90, B's 80, C's
Ruby and
70, I
Crooks.
guess.
I Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
maybe. So
A
you're
plus
like
would be
Look at
50.
this guy.
you're like a 75.
This is the shittiest motherfucker I've ever
student.
seen.
Take his coins.
Give me your coins.
Harumph! I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm letting. Yeah.
Actually, I got a real question. What's the difference between a C+ and a B-?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. 5 points.
All
let's
of
say
my
it's like-
self-esteem, James. All.
But like, okay, then I got another question for you. What looks better, a B- or a C+?
B minus.
I'm gonna say
Yeah?
minus,
Maybe
yeah.
minus.
Because like the negative connotations of a minus, it's
I don't
like
even look
B,
at the
but a
letter-
minus B.
B,
Whereas
but
a
you're
C, it's like
shit.
you're a fucking
You're a good
bang
C.
C. You're a solid C.
Hey, man, but I'm a B. I'm in the class B. You know what I'm saying? You're a C. You're a good C. Sure. But I'm a B.
Yeah, but you're a shit B.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm a shit B. I'm a B, man.
I'd rather be a shit.
Would you rather
B
be a shit B or
than
a good C?
Oh, probably a
shit B?
But are we talking like a C as in like the ocean, or and a B as in
As in like a bzz, you
yeah,
know?
I'd rather be the C.
I'd rather be the ocean. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Like, think about it. If
I'd
you're,
rather
if
be
you're
a
the
good
ocean.
What is this? This is new to me. Oh, nice.
He's whacked it out.
He has. They've done a good job with the colors.
Or just parry, and that's it.
Yep, but you're about to lose.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Hey.
It's one-hit shit. Okay.
I guess they're trying to get to that thing. See, it says help.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Gotta help the mausoleum thing. Ooh, yeah, nice. I like how one of them dances.
I feel like it's gonna get really frantic, and that you have to like jump off like 4.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hopefully.
chaining and stuff like that. Man,
It's kind of cool though, because I mean, it's still quite early days, right? So this is almost teaching you.
this is teaching
More
what this
about
game
parry.
mode is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about the flying mission. That was just teaching you what the game mode is.
Yeah.
That's the tutorial for the flying mission, basically.
For real? That was fucking hard, man.
Yep.
Yeah, the next flying one is a lot harder.
You gotta choose, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, right, you got this. You got this. I like to imagine the ghost is singing like, that one's just like, you know, he's like, just whatever. Just, I'm angry at the world. I'm a ghost. That one over there is like,
Ghost.
That one's just retarded. This one's also retarded. It's his brother.
that one's
old guy.
He's got a little Sonic
Mustache.
hat.
He lost his hat.
He did lose his hat. They're faster. These ones are slow. These are like trying to be spooky ghosts.
Those guys are just really disappointed.
Nice.
Easy mode.
Easy.
That was easy.
Easy points.
Easy.
Yeah,
Nice.
fire gun up into the air. Like you're in Vegas.
Whoa.
Gore.
She's mug
She's
lady.
mug
She's a
girl.
mug god.
Yeah, she put out.
The legendary chalice.
Have you guys
Yeah.
watched that the donkey video on this yet?
No.
No.
Nah.
Look, to be real, just while on topic of Donkey, I think I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, that's just me. But like, what's this video like? Is he?
It's kind of hit and miss for me.
Yeah. Well, like
Yeah.
some,
Also, he doesn't like
No.
Dota, so he can suck my dick.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
only
well,
seen
it
that.
That's one of the
well.
reasons is that he did a comparison of graphics and he got Dota in its ultimate alpha form and
Yeah.
compared
Oh,
it
wow.
to
Yeah.
and that was
LOL
during a
and-
team fight.
Yeah.
Compared it to League of Legends in the laning phase and was
Yeah.
like, look how much more readable League of Legends is. And I was just like, you fuck.
He is that kind of person, though, I feel like. He's very opinionated. And
Oh, I
he's
don't
like,
see
these are my opinions and they're right because of some
There
arbitrary
are.
evidence. I've
He
put
has
in.
some good videos and
Yeah.
some not. Yeah, like
I've
Morgan said,
I've
hit
only
and
seen a
miss.
handful of his videos, like maybe like 3, and I
But,
liked all of them, but they were quite like
Yeah,
very
The Zelda
different
one's very
videos.
good.
yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
I just love all his his games of the year.
I
The one that
can't-
always ends up being Super Mario's Brother 2. But
What
anyway,
you telling me to do just now?
Go
don't
to your
know.
super art.
Energy beam. Oh, cool. Anyway, the point was being, it was showing you about the animation.
Yeah.
The whole thing was about animation.
Yeah.
And he got onto this, and he showed you a frame-by-frame thing of one of the bosses or one of the, things
Enemies,
in this.
yeah.
And it was so they showed you how the people had to animate 35 for just one boss for 2 seconds. worth
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
Crazy. It's crazy amount of work.
So much effort. So
There's
much
a run and gun there if you're ready for another
Love
Morgs.
running guns.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Tree
Gotta
top.
get
5
them coins.
coins
Remember the
up for
coins?
grabs.
5 coins. Oh, dude. I can get myself some more of the slot I've already got. All right, now I gotta remember the.
How to run and how to gun.
Okay, B does nothing. Oh, no, that B's super
B's your
shot.
super button, yeah. Or your ultimate.
So now you have a new super?
No, it's like it behaves like the ship, the plane. Like when you're on full and you use it, it's a second ability. If you
cool.
have five cards or whatever.
Oh, man. Get the coin.
I need to
the coin.
get that guy. But he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Sorry, you're not going to do it first go.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Just kill
Scouting
yourself.
run, scouting run.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, okay, kill yourself. That's good. That's good too.
I want the coins, man.
Yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
gotta get the coins on my scouting run.
Commitment to the coin.
Otherwise, I won't know if I'm gonna
I
get
come
one.
from the Wu-Tang.
The smoke bombs
Morgan
legit
doesn't
there.
scout. He just
Oh, no.
YOLOs.
Yeah.
He fucking does that
He road
road
troll in
strat,
every
yeah.
time. Yeah.
What's this scouting shit?
Ooh, not bad. There you go. There it is. There it is. Hey.
That right up.
He got you good.
just-
There you go, yeah, keep going. So that woodpecker is 100% woody woodpecker. 100%.
Yeah. There is no
Not
way.
even point of trying to hide that shit.
Can I shoot these guys?
Yeah, you can. Oh, not the woodpeckers, those dudes. Here we go, here it is.
Get back here!
What was that?
One day.
You kind of did it like shoot to the heavens.
Yeah, I'm not,
Yeah, I
not
believe.
doing so good at this one.
Yeah, that's right, man. Happens to the best of us.
I feel like this one's less of a shooty one as well, more of a dodgy one.
Yeah, it's more dodgy. What are these rolly dudes?
Beetles, I reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon beetles.
Oh, do it.
Nice.
There it is.
This is the run.
Now you gotta complete it, man. 100%. Do you reckon
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Do you reckon if, like, you could legitimately win $50,000 if you did this, you could complete this first go?
Oh, bad
Did
luck.
you just jump down the thing?
I jumped down
Like
and
without
then I
ever playing the
ported
game
straight
before?
into the wall.
But I haven't ever played this level before.
Smoke bomb.
Just like, bam, here you go, $50,000. You just got to be as careful as possible. Do you reckon if you were playing as carefully as you possibly could, you
No way.
Do what?
could complete the level?
This.
Well, I haven't
dying.
seen the rest of the level,
Oh,
but
that-
in case there's any of those like bullshit gotchas moments, then
Oh, no crime for
Oh,
me.
yeah, it
no.
totally is. Multiple gotcha moments. Let's see how far you can get, man.
Fucking
Whoa! Yeah, nice work, nice work. Some premium APM right there.
Ah!
new one. Nice.
a new enemy.
There's a coin there to the right.
Yeah, nice.
Just looking out for my
Fuck
coin,
you.
bro.
I wish the little
Can I
blades
kill this
underneath
guy?
the thing killed you.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was going to happen the first time I played as well. So it's not too long, this one, so you'll be able to do it. I mean, you know, either that or it'll be here forever.
Those are the only two real options.
Yeah, that's it. It's life. Life imprisonment in Cuphead. Bad luck.
So, a couple of unrelated, but I'm keen to play more Divinity.
Yeah, same.
man.
Like, we're kind of reaching that point now, I feel, where we're quite powerful.
Yeah.
And also, I'm the most excited because we now have unlocked the ability to respec, so I can get rid of like the 3 useless points I have in Intel and put
Yeah.
them into finesse. Because
I still haven't decided what to do, because, like,
you can do whatever you want, man. Respec as much as you want, I believe.
no, I know, but I mean, as I
Wait,
said,
we can respec now?
Yeah.
How do we know that?
Well, I know that it's the end of Act 1. I know we just finished Act 1, so I'm presuming it's somewhere on the ship.
Oh, motherfucker.
Because I believe that our ship is like a bit of a place we kind of go back to. It's
hub?
it's kind of our
Vengeance.
hub, you know.
interesting. Yeah, no, as I said though, like, I'm playing Wizard, so, and there's 4 real schools for Wizard. There's
Like, are
what?
they the elemental schools, right? Like
Yeah,
the,
yeah. So it's like electricity, water, fire, and earth. And like 2 of
Nice,
them
Morgan.
kind of go hand in hand. So like obviously earth and fire, because earth has a lot of like oil and that sort of shit. So you like expand it out, blow shit up.
Yeah.
And by the same token, water and electricity, because like you wet people and then you shock them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes sense to pick 2 of those and grow with that.
Yeah, focusing on it, yeah.
But by the same token, like, the water's really good because it has, like, healing. And, like, yeah, the other ones are pretty good for, like, individual stuff as well. Like, the Earth one has, like, the fortify armor
like it.
stuff.
Unlucky.
So, I don't know.
It's a hard thing
I'm not sure what to
to
do.
nail down, yeah, because like Simon, you're going polymorph, a bit of warfare. And-
At the moment, I'm a little bit of everything, just because a couple of my, but yeah, mostly polymorph,
Yeah.
and warfare. Now that I know,
Yeah, warfare's the shit. Yeah.
yeah, but a couple of my armor and sword stuff have like geomancer and
Oh right, as in you
Thinking
get a
on?
point on it, or
yeah,
right,
like I
Yeah.
get a point in it from those.
So, I mean, we probably can't assume that we're always going to have that.
Well,
No.
The thing is, like,
I haven't
There's-
I haven't really looked into what else 100% I want.
I think there are no, I don't know if there's any skills which require more than 3 points in any given school. Magic,
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
like,
okay.
The good thing is because I'm polymorph, that was my class.
Yeah.
Putting a point into that gets me an extra like point in you know, I could put an extra point in strength or finesse
cool,
or whatever.
cool.
I don't know if that does the same with you guys.
I mean, maybe. Like, we usually get 2 points for stats like finesse, strength, whatever. and
Yeah,
then
you
1
get 2
point
points for that and 1 point for the other. If I put that into
Polymorph, you get a
polymorph,
third.
I get a third. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. See, I'm thinking
know
that
about
it's probably going to be worthwhile us having a bit of diversity in terms of like
Can't jump on that guy.
I think you
Probably
could jump on him as well.
put most of your points into 1 or 2 schools or whatever. But
Yeah.
then, like for me, I'm going to put 2 points into polymorph purely so I can get fly,
Yeah, fair enough. Fly is great.
because it's like to be a good and effective rogue kind
Yeah.
of character,
Yeah.
you need to be able to move around a lot, and
Yeah.
that just allows me to do it.
Yeah.
I think, Jamie, you definitely need a...
I need a movement spell.
Yeah.
Because at the moment all I can do is teleport other people.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe Morgan's one. Is that in Hunter?
The tactical retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, you need
And-
2, I think. Maybe.
Because the plus side of that as well is you
The
get
haste.
that we get haste as well as isn't haste fire? Oh, you get the
you
haste,
get haste off
move.
as well
Yeah,
as
yeah.
tactical.
But I meant more for the school. You also get
get the coin.
Oh yeah.
the height advantage. Like if you're shooting high up, you
Yeah.
get like 20% more damage or whatever.
Oh, is that only from Huntsman?
No, it just does more.
All right.
So, and I guess a wizard, you kind of want to be out of the fights, like,
Yeah.
you know, ideally on the high ground. So, I'm thinking about putting 2 points in there just to get those.
Yeah, like a couple of casual points. That's the thing is I'm looking forward to now being able to, I suppose, theorycraft build a little bit more now that we have the ability to respec and be like,
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, how often
I'm
can we
definitely
respec?
going to read up a
See,
bit more.
my understanding is that you can,
Ooh.
I could be wrong, but my understanding is that you can respec as many times as you want.
Oh, cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I believe it's entirely free. That was unbelievably close, dog.
believe-
Oh!
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, that's shit.
Not that way for.
That's a way for Yeah, that's a way for
That's paddling.
That's good that you can respec. I assume it would
Okay.
cost something, though.
Well, if that's the case,
Apparently free.
we'll wait until we, like, talk to someone and confirm that. But if that's the case, I will try some stuff out.
Because I believe the only real penalty for respecing is the fact that, of course, you don't lose. You still know all the spells that you know, whatever the case is. It's
You just
that,
might not be able to use
like
them.
if I all of a sudden change into a mage damage dealer, I'm not going to have anywhere near as many of the skills
Yeah.
as Jamie does.
Yeah, totally, because I have all my spell books.
But like the loot's starting to get really good as well. Like it's no longer
true.
just like, oh, I don't have an item there. It's like, oh, this thing fucking gives me something good. And
Yeah.
starting to be able to feel the starting to be able to feel the effects of them in combat a bit more as well.
I also
like,
want to know where we get another source point from, because I've got that ability that uses 2 source points, which we just don't even have.
yeah, no idea.
Does that mean
What?
I wonder if that means we would have had the ability to have 2, but we missed something?
I mean,
I don't
haven't
understand,
found
man. I can do the
anything
ghosts,
Either
and then when it
that or
comes
you
to that
just-
guy, I just fucking kill myself every time.
You might have just got lucky to get that spell
Yeah.
early, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Shoot woodpeckers.
What was your other? What are your 2 source skills again? What do they do? Oh, blessing. What's your
I've got
other?
Bless and Maddening Song.
Maddening song, yeah.
What does maddening song do?
Makes
again?
everyone freak the fuck out, run away, attack the nearest enemy.
Oh, that's right.
Attack
Yeah.
anyone around them, irrespective of their like allegiances.
You know, in D&D it's called Crown of Madness.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. It started like the combat and stuff started getting a little bit more cool, I guess.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like especially with that boss fight when that fucking worm popped
Worm.
up out of the
Yeah,
ground.
that was
I
cool.
like, whoa!
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah, I like mugs.
No, yeah, my guy in Divinity is fucking all over the shop. He's got like 4 points in Huntsman, then 4 points in Hydro, and then a couple points in Geo, and then a couple
Yeah.
points in fucking 1 in Fire.
Yeah, I dumped 2 points into finesse just before we started, and 1 into Scandal just before we did that fight with that chick in the corpse, the blood rose chick.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
You know, down next to that dragon, and I did that and started doing like an insane amount of damage, like just an insane amount of damage
Yeah,
immediately. So
I was gonna say, so you know how you're like a rogue, even though your original dude was a sorcerer.
yeah.
With this respecking thing, does that mean you can literally be anything you want now?
Yeah.
Like, is the only difference between your classes that?
Your knowledge.
Yeah.
There's no innate stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Because I wonder if it is worthwhile, like just from a like team perspective, me sort of increasing some of my like physical skills as well.
Well, so that's the thing. Obviously, like we all do physical damage apart from you.
Yeah. So I was thinking,
Oh, yeah.
what I might do is become more of a battle mage.
Yeah.
So that is actually a legit class. So I'll put some more stuff into like physical, and maybe carry around like a sword or something. That I'm sure we can get swords that have like int and stuff on them as well. Because
there'll be items.
yeah.
For it, yeah.
So spec more into a battle mage thing, and then again just pick like 2 schools, and I'll just level that, and then
That's the thing. I mean, the other way of going about it is like maybe one of us gets more magic potentially.
See, I could get
I've
more
got a
magic.
decent
but-
amount.
I think
Yeah,
we
Morgan
all
does.
want to have some magic. So
Yeah, I now have 2 skills that have magic.
and it probably makes sense for us to diversify it. So like I'm kind of letting Simon do all the poly stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it would be kind of good for us more people to have poly.
There's
Oh,
I've
you
read-
can do as much poly as you
Yeah,
want.
maybe I just might get 1 point in poly so
Yeah.
we can have more chickens.
Exactly. I've read a couple of people talking online saying everyone.
Is chicken a physical thing? Like, no, sorry, not
Yeah,
physical.
physical armor.
Like
Yeah,
sorry, a near a proximity thing. Like, you have to be next
Yeah,
to
You
them.
have to
right
be
next
pretty
to
much
them,
right next to him.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories of like everyone who plays the game in certain co-op games. They're like, yep, everyone gets a point in thievery because everyone wants to steal. So
Yeah, I probably should do that. Although I feel like
we've
actually
probably got enough to like we've got a
Yeah.
good balance of money and stuff now. It's fine.
every time.
Every fucking time.
Here we go. Here we go.
It gives you like a one. Oh, it's because you're invulnerable.
The thing is, like, every single time, I never have 3 things because I always go for the coin and I get hit. I don't think I've maybe successfully done it once.
Got it
Just try
once,
hitting
yeah.
the parry button earlier. You need to kind of be doing the parry move before you hit it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
That's the shit.
But yeah, that's Divinity. I'm keen for some more Divinity.
Yeah.
It's until Destiny comes out at least.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Destiny comes out on Wednesday. Well, the thing is, like, if we just keep at it at a steady clip of, you know, even
At
just
least
one
once a
time a
week.
week, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to get through it.
Yeah,
because-
like when we played on Friday, we had a good stint. We
got
finished the
plenty
area.
of hours in. Yeah, it was good.
I could probably,
Yeah, we
if
did
I
the
mean, if
dragon,
you
we
guys
did
are
the
around
last
during
thing.
the day, Saturday, I could probably get some in.
I'm out during the
Oh,
day
good.
on Saturday.
What's
Oh, good.
Saturday?
Saturday
Well,
is,
then,
is
yeah, Sunday evening will probably be my...
it's funny. Like you know how I mean, I
Get
feel
the
like
coin, Morgan. Morgan, the
we all
coin.
kind of do this, right? We live our lives like waiting for the next things.
Yeah.
Be that like a holiday or whatever.
You always have
Like,
something on the horizon. Yeah.
Yeah, like my thing has been on the horizon for the last couple of weeks that like Destiny's coming out, and that's particularly exciting for me because I've taken the day off work, so it's kind of like, all right,
bit of
it's
time
only a
to just
2-day work, so tomorrow I've got work tomorrow, and then I get a fucking day off to just play Destiny,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be so good because I haven't had a day off in like weeks, so
Yeah, and I've got like I've had a weird week already because I had that you know, I had a whole
You went
bunch
out
of
somewhere
people
today.
playing the game that I made this in the last couple of months. And that was interesting because it's like watching all these people play the game and be like, I hope they get it. I hope it makes sense. I hope people understand. So it's
yeah,
a
that's
little
gonna be terrifying.
bit, a little bit nerve wracking, but you know, it all went pretty well. But the
How the fuck did I
invisible
die?
floor, you know, as you go up, or in the blind forest.
Yeah.
But then I've got tomorrow, which is going to be a lot of feedback stuff. Then it's Wednesday, which is of course Destiny. Then Thursday, then there's Friday. But then after Friday, it's like videogamespalace.com because between Wolfenstein, I don't know if I'll get Wolfenstein immediately.
Wait, when does Wolfenstein come out?
Friday.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably will get it.
I'm
but
definitely gonna
not,
get it.
Not right now.
Well, that's the thing is I'm not sure if I'll necessarily get it on the launch. It's just that if it's
Not gonna
reviewing
launch.
as well as people, like if they're saying that it's made by id, right? Like it's the next game after Doom, even though it's not necessarily a follow-up to Doom. I'm keen to
Wait.
see what they do.
I thought Doom was Bethesda.
Bethesda's publishing id Software, the actual developers. But yeah, I mean, at least looking at the trailers that they put out for Wolfenstein and E3, it looks like they
Yeah, it
injected
looks-
a shit ton
yeah.
of Doom into Wolfenstein.
That's gonna be good.
So
I'm keen.
Their entire marketing is about punch a Nazi in the face. You know, it's basically off the back of all those videos of actual Nazis getting punched in the face over the last 6 months. And it was kind of terrifying to see the state of the world where them putting out a thing saying no more Nazis. Everyone's like, way to politicize video games and fuck you. Why are you taking this political stance? Like, no, we're just saying fuck Nazis. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what Wolfenstein. That's what we do in Wolfenstein. We kill Nazis. That's what we do. It's man, it's stupid. But I'm excited for that game. Seeing where it goes.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. But there's that, and there's Mario, and there's Destiny, and there's Divinity.
Full video games time.
It's yeah.
What?
Nice. Can't.
Yep, that's it. Just hack your way through, man. There's a
coin above.
up there. Yeah?
This is officially the first you've been. Oh, good job.
Don't let it all be ended by.
Can't
Is
get
that a
behind
B?
this guy.
No, you're dead, man.
Oh.
You're dead, man.
I pressed Y by accident.
That's okay, man.
He's a dead man.
I
He's a
missed
dead
my
boy.
X. I just missed the X button. This is not a good game.
What? Bonbons? Oh, it's in the the
A bonbon.
Alright.
One second.
Bonbon.
And also one?
Yes, please.
Even though we established that's not how they're pronounced. No,
You know what a bonbon is?
I don't know what a bonbon. I want to kill myself for no reason.
Fair. Don't we all sometimes? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the last week, not a whole lot has really happened. Has anything happened like video game wise?
Climb. Not really.
Look, a lot of news. Yeah. Like that whole Amy Hennig
Oh,
being shut down.
true. Also, did you see a thing about NeoGAF?
Yeah, NeoGAF imploded yesterday.
Yeah.
The I think it was the guy who ran the place.
Yep.
Was like a literal pedophile apparently.
Oh, wow. Pedophile or just sexual
Sexual
assault?
harassment was the thing, but I also
Yeah,
heard,
sorry,
I mean, I don't know, unsubstantiated. People are talking about it like he was.
Pedophilia, sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just of minors.
Anyway, next week on We Press Buttons, we tell you what sexual assault is. But it's pretty, it's actually pretty influential because
Alright, I'm gonna just try to fucking run through that shit.
you can do it. Because NeoGAF has been a bit of a backbone of games press for quite a long time. That's where a lot of the conversation happens. But it's also filled with a lot of terrible people, as it turns out. And so there's a lot of people spewing out on the internet looking for a new place to spread their terrible, terrible ideas. So there's a lot of other people who've got video game forums over the last couple of days being like, why are there so many people who are angry on our website all of a sudden?
Wow. Welcome to the internet.
These bonbons are so goddamn good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I know, right? The texture?
Way too good.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, nice. So you're putting that smoke dash to good use, dog.
Yeah, I've figured
dash
out
is where
how
it's
good
at.
it is.
Like when I got it, I realized how good it was, and I constantly use it. Like I did the blueberry fight with it.
How
and-
easy is it, man?
Yeah, I think I died like 3 times.
Teleport straight through him, yeah.
I was just like, dodge, 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 dodge. You're dead, motherfucker.
The noise those things makes is haunts. It's gonna haunt my nightmares.
Yeah, a little bit.
The thing is, it's even more annoying with the fact that they're paper. Like, they don't even take anything to kill, but they're just the
Yeah.
most annoying place they could put them.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on. Recording has been saved. Pause there for a sec.
That last bottom guy is really annoying.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot.
Yeah.
There we go.
It always
Alright.
takes more to shoot as well.
I always have this irrational fear that I'm gonna get chopped up by this fucking piece of shit.
Nice. Nice. Smart move.
Chopped
Right.
up by the little helicopter thing.
Yeah, the helicopter blades on the bottom.
Oh man, what?
That was
Came right
hilarious.
at me.
That was hilarious.
Alright. Hope you guys can hear me.
Jamie has become one with the pillows.
This is so uncomfortable. I hope you loyal viewers appreciate
Fucking-
what we go through for this. Nice.
Yeah, well,
Nice. So, Stranger Things comes out, what, next Friday? This Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah, man.
That's a big
Are you
week.
guys gonna spam watch? Speaking of our conversation we had today, or are you
That's the problem. I want to, but I also don't want to.
I don't have the time, so probably
Oh
not.
yeah, I also.
But if
have
I
the
did,
time.
if Destiny didn't come out and I didn't have a bunch of other shit to do, on Saturday I would sit down, close the blinds, and just fucking watch that shit all day. It'd be
When-
amazing.
I'm probably going to force Steph to do the same thing that we did last time, which was 1 episode a day. Because that
that's a
allows
good
you to
one.
live in the Stranger Things
Yeah.
world for 7 days, or
That's true.
however many
See,
episodes.
my
Yeah.
problem is my girlfriend doesn't like it.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Sorry,
she
what?
doesn't.
You're like, how can someone not like
No,
Stranger
it's-
Things?
She's not into like, because it's like X-Files, right? Like she doesn't like that kind of genre.
Yeah.
She doesn't like horror. Doesn't like that kind
Sci-fi?
of thing.
Yeah. Did I
No,
tell
she
you-
loves sci-fi, but not like Stranger Things isn't really sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Sorry, Stranger
It's
Things is based
monstery.
off.
Fuck the
Is
fucking
like heavily
bullshit,
inspired
man.
by Stephen King's
Yeah,
It,
it is,
apparently,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense after I saw the new.
There is
third
some sci-fi.
Oh, there's definitely sci-fi elements, but it's not your traditional sci-fi.
No.
Yeah, like if someone said what's Stranger Things, I wouldn't say it's sci-fi. I'd say it's like
I'd say you know, X-Files is actually
X-Files,
X-Files
yeah.
is a pretty damn good comparison purely from the perspective that it starts off as like a murder mystery and then it starts getting creepier and creepier.
spooky. There's aliens and monsters, and
In my head, Ted Danson is in that show as well, but I don't think he is.
he definitely isn't.
Who's the old white man then? Just another old white man?
He's just another right man.
Yeah, fair
There's
enough.
lots of them, Dan. We're everywhere.
There are dozens of us. Have you guys
We're,
seen
we
the
are
latest
majority.
Good Place, by the way?
Have you seen what?
The latest Good Place.
I'm
Oh
up
yes.
to-
Oh wait. Did there one come out today?
No, there was a trolley problem one.
Yes, I did. That was great.
The last one
My
I
God,
saw.
the trolley.
The trolley scene, yeah.
The
The
trolley
trolley?
scenes. The trolley one.
It's an episode.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen
All
it
you need to
then.
know is they deal with the
trolley,
the train
five,
problem.
killing.
Killing 5 or
killing-
one person
yeah.
on the train
Oh, that's
tracks.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Quite like that show.
No, I think the last one I saw was when they just agreed to team up with.
Okay,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoilers for anyone out there.
So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're all up to date, right?
Ah,
Yeah,
you
I am.
motherfucker.
And we don't know the people who are watching out there.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about The Good Place. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it, but like, I kind of want to talk about that moment because I did not see that coming at all.
There's things about it. But how about we just save it for off the air just in case?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I do want to have that conversation as well.
Same.
I didn't either, but like it felt like they kind of wrote themselves into a corner.
Yeah, see, I kind of felt that way as well. They did it at the interesting thing I thought though was
We're
they,
talking about the change.
end of season
reveal.
1.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and that's the point. Like, if that was like, I don't know, 3 seasons in, and they were like, actually, not even. If they always intended it to end this way, and they did it at like the second last episode or something, and then they did something with it, I'd be like, cool. But the fact that they did it on a season finale with an obvious like, this is not concluded, and there's gonna be another season,
Yeah.
makes me think that they always planned for this. Like,
Absolutely. And
yeah.
if you
but-
go back through the series, there's a heap of clues about
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. Well, that's what because Steph had already seen it. And she said when she was watching it the second time, she was like, "Yeah, you notice a lot of things of like,
Yeah.
there's that."
I'm gonna
But
have to do
they
that.
did such a good job of like making you not see it at all.
Yeah.
it was kind of like the
There's meta commentary in it.
Yeah.
Like there is, they use that as a vehicle to talk about how. I can't say it without spoiling it, but the nature of how those kinds of shows are constructed makes perfect sense in what that world eventually becomes, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Like those shows usually play out in exactly that way, but when you think about it, what's actually happened to the characters is that, right?
that's true.
So, you know, I had that level of suspension of disbelief, which I'm sure you guys probably had
No,
as
but-
well. Of like, yeah, again,
The
we don't
whole
have
part
this
where he,
conversation.
like,
We don't have this conversation, but I
Where
think
they,
you know what I mean.
You know, brought in those other dudes.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
I don't know, like that didn't add up at all.
Oh yeah,
I thought it does.
I really want to see them again. That's the thing.
Which other dudes?
So who you
the dark
believe
pla-
to
the-
be?
yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
Oh.
from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actors, man.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But I guess what I was going to say is like, because I feel like they always intended to do this, I'm quite interested to see how season 2 pans out.
Yeah.
Because I have to say, the first episode of season 2 I thought was quite lackluster. I was like,
I think the first 2 for me.
yeah, I think so as well. I was kind of like, I don't know if this is necessarily a good
think
direction for them.
What they did, what annoyed me was what they did in it, and like episode 2 was much more the same as episode 1.
Yeah, no, that's true. But I guess, you know, in a way, they were kind of redesigning how the show was going to be.
Yeah.
So maybe it took a double episode to do. But you'll see. Also, the fact that they covered so
We'll
much
see.
ground in
Oh,
the
man.
first 2 episodes made me happy because I kind of thought,
They were gonna
oh god,
Matrix
are they
it up
gonna,
or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to make season 2 just here's a bunch of things that happen and
Here's
it's
the
gonna-
alternate timeline.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I'd be like, no, not into this. But they covered that out, so yeah, we'll see. It's I don't know, it's a good show. It's very well
Yeah.
written. I'm very impressed with
I
it.
gotta say.
Did you know the chick who plays? Sorry, Simon.
No, go
the
on,
chick
go
who
on.
plays
Tahani?
Tahani has almost never acted before,
Yeah, I was gonna say. She,
Oh, really?
I looked up her IMDb.
and she
Yeah.
she actually lives a life that's quite similar to the life they portray her sister as having.
Oh, really?
Like
Cool.
she's a DJ, like a model, like
wow.
a human rights activist, all this kind of
Jesus,
Wow.
that's
great
crazy.
stuff. Yeah.
I love fucking Veronica Mars. She does a good job.
Yeah.
Veronica
yeah,
Mars?
she's got, Kristen Bell.
Oh right.
Kirsten? Which
She's
one is
Veronica
it?
Mars.
Kristen.
Is-
Oh, yeah,
it's Kristen.
I
Okay.
think it was,
I gotta say though,
Jason.
yeah, Jianyu.
Jianyu.
He is my favorite now.
That was a great moment for me, where like in the first like, 3
reveals.
episodes, the reveal because he did such a good job of being a monk. I was like, yeah, 'cause obviously they paint that perfect picture of like, all right, she's the
touching
odd
people's
one.
chest and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And then when you find out like his first day, where he's like, all right, let me tell you, like, you took a vow, son. Do you want to remain that way? He's just like, yes.
Yes.
oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, him in second season, he's really
And his bud hole.
Oh, butthole.
When I'm gone, you can clean my butthole.
But yeah, in the second
Pretty good
season, he
impersonation.
really shines as well. My God.
Speaking
But
of
I
Go on.
when he's watched it as well, which he hasn't yet, the newest episode. I did not see that coming either. To do with Jason, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely catches you off guard. Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking out for
Now-
something I'm not expecting.
Yeah, but now you know how our audience feels.
Yeah.
Fuck our audience.
The we press buttons motto. Yeah. Fuck it, man. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Someone's got to do it, right? May as well be
Trendsetters,
us.
man. The people who love to be hated, you
They're
know.
not gonna fuck themselves.
Just make the whole thing as unwatchable as possible, like just glitches and audio errors. Everything's out of sync and peaks
Just like a
uncontrollably.
regular podcast.
You know what I've been watching a lot of, Simon?
What?
Action Bronson's Fuck That's Delicious.
Oh, I need to watch that.
What is it?
It's such a good show. It's Action
It's-
Bronson getting crazy high and then doing
Oh,
a
yes,
cooking
cooking
show.
show, yeah.
Just
This-
going to various like
Nice.
exquisite restaurants and okay, here we go. Hold on, focus up time.
This is new. How do I get to
Alright.
that guy?
Are you
Let's
gonna get
find out.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Now what?
Okay.
Now
you
what?
find,
I
you,
got
find,
it,
you
I
get
got
the
it.
dash.
And he comes
Oh.
back apparently.
Just watch out.
All right, he knows the rules.
Oh, let's go!
that's
Whoa!
right.
You're good.
Okay, you can do it, man. You can do it. It's fine. Just
Just
one
take
and
your
done.
time. Take your turn. Take it easy.
You got this. You're a video gamesman. Don't go for the.
Now go for it. Go for it. You almost had it.
I want to see how
Almost.
far you were.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Oh
You were
yeah,
pretty
I
close.
should probably check that out.
I'll tell you, you're about 85%. You're almost there. See, the thing is, I
Would you
believe.
say he was a B minus?
I would say he's at least a B minus.
Fucking fuck.
No,
If they're not a B
that's
plus
a C
minus.
plus there.
Yeah, it's
No, sorry, man.
I guess it's the small fish, big pond.
Exactly.
Or big fish, small pond.
Medium-sized fish, slightly uncomfortable pond.
Starfish, goldfish.
Yeah. But I mean, I
Damn.
feel like if you're a small fish in a big pond, you're gonna die. Like, you know.
James Carmen's philosophical advice.
There's
But
gonna
yeah.
be other fish that will eat you.
Oh. And we're there.
Unless you have the chance to grow. If you're one of those fish that's like, you know,
Like a goldfish or whatever that turns into a gigantic ass goldfish.
do goldfish grow larger than...
Yeah, apparently. If they have a larger environment, they get pretty massive.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Thinking of koi?
crocodiles.
Could be thinking of
Oh, dude, I love koi.
They look
Yeah.
like goldfish.
I really wanna
That's
get-
where I've got confused.
If I ever had like a house, like a property,
Yeah,
I would definitely
we
have
used to have
one.
koi when I lived in the northern beaches. They were pretty cool.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh,
Well, what's happening?
What?
What's
You,
happening?
you
You're
hit
good.
the
You're good.
bottom, but because you were still in your recovery state, you
Yeah, so I went to these open gardens on
Yeah, yeah.
Sunday morning, and we went to one which had it was very Japanese inspired, and so they had like these Japanese crazy gates, you know, like you see
The
red and
Yep.
red.
and
it looks like a pie sign.
shrine.
yeah, and then they also had the paper door thing
Ah.
you open,
Ooh, yeah.
which was really cool.
Nice.
And like at first you come in, and they had a massive bonsai garden.
Go through, go through. Nice.
Yeah, nice work.
So it made it look like.
Damn it.
Oh no!
It's cool. He comes back.
You've also got that other thing to use.
What?
The log moving up and down. I reckon
Oh,
you
fuck
can.
that guy.
Yeah, nice.
Oh wait, did he kill himself?
Yeah.
He gets
Here
killed
comes
by
back.
the-
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So it was really cool. You walk in, and there's just a bonsai
Shit.
garden.
Hello.
So to made to look like just a Japanese garden. So there's the tiny little people on a bridge, and all the trees are just obviously bonsai trees.
That's awesome.
Which was really cool.
I thought I was going to get
Where
into
was
bonsai
this?
for a while there.
This one was in Galston. Another one I went to was in Glenorchy. And that was really cool. They had like a whole bunch of different fruit trees, and
Oh, yeah.
they had this really cool. I don't know what it exactly was, but basically you just connected to the pump in your pool, and it was just a floating sort of white thing that just shot water out like a fountain.
Oh, sick.
So it was just like a floating fountain. Which is really
I've always
cool.
wanted a fountain.
Yeah.
You know, I just want
cool.
some running water in my life.
Yeah.
You know, don't have running water here.
Yeah.
No,
Unfortunately, just
Still
have to
water only.
bucket it out of a well. That
But yeah, these were all
Ladle.
super nice houses on like awesome property as well. It was-
wait, they were like in the gardens.
Yeah, like these are just people's houses.
Oh right, okay, I
yeah,
had no idea.
so it was like
Explains it. Yeah.
it's part of the Galston Garden Club.
Right. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
Right?
feel like the Galston Garden Club is filled with there's some fucking dirt. The Galston Garden Club.
Oh, 100%.
Galston Garden Club looks good on the outside. On the inside, swingers. All of them.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a front. It's a front.
But yeah, no, it's cool. Every year they host a open gardens
a
thing
swing
over
is
the
bad,
entire
Dan.
weekend.
No, they're not bad. They're
You just said that in a way where it's like,
Okay, well, at least
Bill,
they're hiding something under the
disgust.
surface. Is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, swing as much as you want.
Whoa,
I'm
no.
happy for you to swing. In fact,
Oh,
why
yeah.
haven't you invited me? But the practical reality is that like they all present like a happy, super.
Oh yeah, our
Ultra-
life is perfect.
yeah,
Look at
exactly.
our shit.
Life is perfect though. When you're
Right,
swinging.
when you're swinging,
exactly.
When you're swinging, that your garden's that good. But
yeah,
if your garden isn't good,
but yeah, my God,
Don't
these
swing.
people's
Which garden are we talking about?
are amazing.
it's up to you. That's what we got on the door. The garden isn't
Don't
good.
swing unless your
Don't
garden's
swing.
good.
Yeah.
There we go.
And what is good? I suppose.
Well
Fantastic.
maintained.
Yeah, well maintained.
Have you guys seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place?
I've heard good things.
No.
What is it?
I think you should all watch it. It's
Very niche.
It's very weird. It's almost like Tim and Eric humor, but instead of it being outwardly insane, it's just exceptionally weird and British.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I can recommend it, but it's been on the front of my mind in a way that I just want to say Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. There's something about saying it that makes me feel good.
Interesting.
But yeah, so it's good. I can highly recommend it. Next year, go check it out if you get the chance.
Yeah, man. I'm all about
They
that.
do it over a weekend. Like
Marine.
it's $5 for one garden or $20 to check out like every garden sort of thing.
You get to take the gardens home with you.
Yeah, and
But
there's
you
like
have to pay to look at these gardens?
Where do the
yeah, but
Must be pretty fucking good
the money
gardens.
goes towards the people like maintaining
The money goes towards their wallets. It's this whole
Yeah.
goes to
thing.
the swingers club?
I think they
You
also
gotta pay
do
for all those bowls.
all the garden trimming takes
some sort of charity as well, probably.
bad luck. Bad luck. Look,
They're cool though.
sometimes,
Like
sometimes you
they're,
make
they're
bad decisions.
all massive, and last year they had like different ones to this year, and last year they had like a fucking Buddhist temple type thing as well, which is really cool.
Did you get Zen?
I did.
Are you now enlightened?
Last year I was. This year they didn't have a Buddhist
Oh, that
temple.
sucks.
He's in the
This
dark.
year,
This year, you're in the
I-
dark.
So you lost your enlightenment.
Yeah.
Enlightenment.
Well, I never really had it.
He borrowed it for
Yeah.
like a weekend.
Yeah.
Temporary
exactly.
enlightenment.
Yeah.
What does that feel like? So like you kind of know what the meaning of life is?
Yeah, man. I've listened to Nirvana.
There's more than me.
Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Nirvana?
Yep.
Yep.
Well done.
Well,
Score some points
get
for
it?
me.
Haha.
Good.
B minus.
We're gonna have to replace you now,
B
Simon.
minus.
B minus.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not about B minuses.
You're not about him.
You're more a C plus kind of guy.
I'm more of a A plus kind of.
Oh,
Oh, James Carmen throwing down the gauntlet here.
Morgan Cave. What do you say to that?
What? That's what I
As,
said.
as a true B minus would say.
That's a good B minus response. No, that's
Still
A
want
plus
to play
response.
Streets of Rage 2, except every single sound has been replaced by Tim Allen's grunt.
And
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like trying to too cool for school. This shit.
No,
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cool.
no. Too cool for school. That's how you get a B minus, dog.
Maybe you're not cool enough for school at the moment.
That's pretty cool, though, what he just did there.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're
nice.
nailing that now.
absolutely beautiful, Morgan.
Just the most beautiful thing I think
As we
I've
talked
ever
about
seen.
before, like it's these moments where it's like you've done this so many times that you can just walk through it now.
This is raw
These
Cuphead
fucking
right
trees,
here.
though. I hate these fucking trees.
They just slow it down so
and these
much.
goddamn beetles.
What my advice is, look how ill frequently they actually shoot.
Yeah, I know.
You probably don't need to kill them.
Nah,
Probably.
I do.
No, that's fine.
It's a vengeance thing now.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's unnecessary. They're little cunts as well. Look at their mouths when they shoot. Like, look at them. Don't tell me they don't make that sound.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's what I imagined. I was laughing because it was just so perfectly accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hold on. Bam. You can do it, I believe.
So we decided these guys are beetles, and that's the woodpecker trying to get the beetles.
I'm going to say so, yeah.
And then for some reason there are little stumps inside of
Inside.
Yeah,
the
they're,
tree.
to scale, not really right?
Yeah.
They look like they should at least be, say, the size of the thing that you're currently in.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Those bees have got some terrifying...
Ugh.
Alright, you killed another one in that.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck everybody here.
That was good. Be cool.
Oh no.
Don't be that cool.
Use your life frames. That's a shit. Alright, here you go. You can do it, man. 1 HP. You've been here before.
This is your place.
And now you're dead. Now you're dead. Should have seen that one coming.
Morgan.
Yep.
Did
So,
you see that one coming?
yeah, actually, it's probably too early to talk about this, but I wonder who's going to play next.
Yeah, and what is it that we're going to be playing, right? Like,
Should we draw a name out of a hat?
Possibly.
well,
Or
Jamie
should we
talked
decide
about
the game and then from there
I think we
decide-
should put all our game suggestions in one hat and then our names in the other hat, and then
Yeah.
Well, I think
probably
there
shouldn't be
are
me, right?
certain games that'll.
Oh,
work with
definitely not
certain
Morgan.
people,
Yeah, we'll
you know
remove
what I mean?
Morgan.
We'll just
Yeah.
we'll remove Morgan from the hat. Morgan can wear the hat.
yeah, and then we'll remove the person who's played until all four of us.
Yeah.
We
have
could,
played.
yeah. Oh, fucking Rob's calling me. Can someone?
Yeah, he is.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's cunt.
Nah, I better get up. All right.
Just ignore it. He'll give up eventually.
There he stopped. No.
Yeah. Who is it still, man? It's like you don't even know him.
He
Oh,
stopped.
it stopped. You got this. This is the run.
I guys gotta stop saying that.
Oh, this is definitely it, man. I can see it. 3 HP, no worries.
If we say this is the run every time, then we will be right.
Man, my mic is fucked. These bonbons are way too good.
Yeah, can I have another one?
Yeah, same.
Alright, give me one of these guys.
What color do you want more?
What do you do? Do you chew them?
You can do whatever you want to
I don't know,
them.
man. Give me a pink one.
What,
Put them in your eyeballs, roll them around.
what do you
Jamie.
do with balls?
Suck them.
Well done.
Do you suck balls?
Excuse me.
Do you suck these balls? My
you get
god,
these
these
from
are
again?
fucking delicious. What
Oh!
the fuck?
You're still
Oh,
good,
thank
you're
God.
still good.
How the hell did I not die
After
there?
Valley, man.
That's right.
No, I'm gonna need the rest of these. This thing hates me.
These are bonbons. I don't think these are like conventional bonbons.
What is a conventional bonbon?
Those things you pop for Christmas.
Very
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
This is the made at the Old English Lolly Shop at Hunt Valley. They're delicious. These things have a very sad existence, you know. They just exist to hold up these leaves for seemingly no one, and the minute you jump off them, they die. It's just game over for them.
Yes.
Nice.
They remind me of the Spy from Spy vs. Spy.
Okay, these guys. Okay.
Oh, isn't that a fucking kick in the balls?
That's rude. That's just rude.
I thought those things were gonna disappear.
No, for some reason they changed the rules there. Not good design, because you
Yeah.
assume they're just going to disappear, but no.
I thought that's why, like, there's 5 of them, so you jump around. Can I have another bomber?
And it's for moments like that why you couldn't do this in one go. Because, yeah, you assume all the mechanics work the same, and then you get to there and you probably like, oh shit.
Bonbon!
I probably would have jumped off into the ether if I was Morgan, because I would have been like, I guess
Yeah.
this is the end of the level.
Yeah. Make the leap of faith, man. I wonder
Use the
how
bonbon sugar
power.
enhancements. Nice. Some may call that performance enhancing drugs.
What
Whoa!
the?
What's that guy there?
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy.
I was waiting for that guy.
I really want to play Destiny.
It's alright. You don't have to
Wow,
wait.
you destroyed that thing, man.
1 and a bit days.
Yep. Just one more day of work, and then Destiny.
Would you say your destiny is calling?
I would not.
I would. I'd say. James,
What's the
that's
EA one?
What?
The Destiny-esque game.
Oh, the one
that
coming out.
one's coming
Yeah.
out in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
It's like...
Same.
It's one word. I think that much.
Yes, it is.
It's like,
Is it in any way somewhat related to Destiny?
No.
Is it like
Remember, it's
the
the
fate.
Fate? It's a lot better than the future.
That I would like.
two people
I'd be
wearing
so
mech
impressed.
suits.
If
Fuck
someone
that.
got away with calling that game that looks
I-
like Destiny called
It'd
Fate.
be so good. I would actually buy it just as to how much like
Oh, Morgan.
chutzpah.
Oh man,
Morgan.
no, I fucked that.
Oh,
right
no,
up.
Morgan. No,
Just
God.
dodge!
Just go, go, go,
Just
just go!
Oh my god.
Sick motherfucker.
Playing with all our hearts, man.
Oh, it's like so when Drace and I were playing this, because as in multiplayer you can like revive someone when they fall down.
Yeah.
There were like a few times where we got to the like there was like 2 hits left in the level, like the boss or whatever, and then I would die, and Drace's like natural instinct is to go and res me. So he would just try and res me and then ultimately die trying to get me. And I'm like, no man, just fucking win.
When I was doing this level with my girlfriend, the long climb up the tree trunk, just at the part that Morgan's just come through, what would happen invariably is one of us would die and the other one would just race up the top chasing the ghost. You got this, man.
Oh shit!
Oh no,
He
bad
killed the one I
luck.
was gonna jump to.
And you just got him as well.
Guys, get him!
How does that make you feel? How does
Oh
that
my
make you
god! Alright, at least I know I can do it.
feel? Yeah, you can do it,
But
man.
still,
Yeah.
that was fucked.
Just don't be stupid.
That's annoying.
Yeah. So close.
Jamie, you want to bob on?
Oh, dude, hit me. Go. Can you? Oh shit. That was.
All right, that's something over there now. Don't worry about it.
That's-
Here you go. Here you
That's
go.
for
Here you
Dan later.
go. Right in the face.
One
All right,
more.
Man,
Alright,
I gotta get some
I
of
gotta
these.
catch this one.
All right.
I wonder if you can get them from that
Nice.
that British lolly shop in Halbstad.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, is it like a staple of British lollies?
I don't know. It's just that you said you got them from the British shop, so. I like how each of them have different flavors. This is just like when I think of candy, I imagine candy has to have this texture.
Yep.
I want to know what it's like before it's set. You know, just the gloops of the shit. 'Cause it's definitely like just a liquid that's plopped down onto a plate somewhere.
You know that the hard candy they make where they like swirl it around and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like that shit always looks so delicious.
But it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the worst, man. It just cuts your fucking face up. It's so bad, and it's hard. It's. I mean, it's called hard candy. I guess I should have.
I mean, you're not supposed to chew it.
But who can wait? Who has time, Jamie? Not I. Candy needs to be.
now.
I'm the motherfucker. I chew my lollipops, dog.
You're a psycho.
Yeah, it's.
The only lollipops I did
not
chew were those sherbet ones, which were delicious. You all remember them.
Yeah, I
You don't
remember.
need a leaf. Go.
No, I need the leaf.
You wonder leaf.
I'm
that
on 1
like-
HP. I need my leaf.
Is it like
Need my leaf,
innuendo?
John.
Oh.
Wasn't there usually another thing
Yeah,
there?
I feel like there was.
Or maybe they just match up differently.
It could be a timing thing, yeah, who knows? Hey, I'm really glad this music's still playing, you know?
So I guess we found Morgan's weakness.
Yeah.
Run and gun.
rolling.
Run and gun. Yeah.
You're good at the boss fights now.
Yeah, the second island I found got a lot more difficult.
It's the second island.
Yeah, there's I think 3 islands, I guess, and we're still on the first. No worries, you got this.
I wonder how the second island and Divinity's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Probably also a lot harder.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so. I was also wondering, I was going to mention before, there are some mods that we can install.
Mods. Is it that every time someone dies, it goes, ooh?
I hope so.
Well, I can make that if you really want.
Do it.
But there's the more popular ones are, one of them makes boss fights harder. If we do find that they're not hard enough.
I have heard that the game does get quite easy as you go further on.
Like, there's obviously a critical mass of power that
Yeah.
you get, right? And you just can kind of trivialize a lot of the stuff. But there's also stuff for if you want more than 4 players, you could have a party of 5.
That's
We should
cool.
definitely do that.
We just need someone else to pull in, or we could just get an extra character.
We
The
have
other
any friends?
other options, I think there's a mod to give you a res a res skill that you can craft.
There's
Is
no
there a
res
res
skill in the
skill
game.
yeah.
Don't think so.
Okay.
So this is a mod just basically gives you the res
So
skill.
why is this not that?
That's kind of shit.
There,
But-
there are also mods that completely add new schools of magic. You know, complete new
Wow.
schools of skill books and stuff like that. So depending on how we go, like I'm perfectly fine if you guys want to start dabbling in
Probably
mods.
keep
halfway
vanilla
through.
for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I totally agree. But if there's a point where you guys think, hey, it's too easy, or hey, I want to try something new, we can do whatever we want.
That's cool.
It's a very moddable game.
No, yeah, lots of replayability. Especially with like, it'd be cool to put a bunch of those mods in and then do the DM mode.
Yeah. Totally agree. I would love to do a DM thing.
I mean,
Why
Yeah,
not?
also, I think if we had another player in it, if we were doing a D&D style thing with a dungeon master, I know Dave would be keen.
Oh yeah, cool.
Well,
yeah. Would
I
he get the
believe he
game?
would be keen. Mary, probably would even. She keeps asking me.
What, to play Divinity? Oh, to play D&D.
D&D, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we should play D&D. D&D's good.
Just fun at the time. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Easier, yeah. I mean, it's hard enough to do Divinity, right? Like,
Yeah.
But that's why I think Divinity, like, after we finish the game, I definitely...
it's a perfect platform for D&D. Like,
yeah,
it,
definitely can.
there are things about it, obviously, which the DM mode adds in regards to being able to. No, bad
what?
luck, man, bad luck. Just a little bit too early. In regards to, like, saving throws and, like, rolling
Yep.
for different things and a lot of, like, initiative and, a lot of conversation stuff, which I don't think you get to. There's a certain amount of that. Like, conversation system in Divinity isn't bad, but it's just not the same as being like, I want to pick the person up and swing them around by their ponytail. Let's go. But it's, that's where the D&D mode comes into.
So, you know that podcast?
But also... Oh, sorry, go on.
Yes, yeah. The
So
Dungeon Friends, whatever.
they did this, the recent campaign they did was like one in the future. And, obviously it's supposed to be funny, but like it is a pretty cool campaign as well. But there was this moment, it just reminded me of like the fact of how like limitless D&D is, where...
See, look at that, Morgs. Don't need to kill a single
kill
one.
it, Morgan.
Except for that one.
Where they...
He had it coming.
They like...
He said shit about my mom.
They did something illegal, so they had to like run away, and they like ended up at this store, and it's like, oh, in front of you is like a clothing store, and one of the comedians was kind of, players was like,
Yeah, that was fucking awesome, Morgan. What you just did
well
just there,
done,
that was
man.
fucking
Thank you.
awesome. That was really cool.
it's so hard to remember my story while watching
Sorry,
them do all this
sorry,
badass shit. No, so they ended up in front of this store.
Oh
and
shit, I forgot the coin.
You're right.
Go back
Come
for
back.
it.
Come back. Yes, that'll also work.
Yeah, he's like in front of the store, and he's like, thinks it's like a costume store, and so the dungeon master's just like, fuck it, alright, there's two stores, and for some reason you go into the costume store, and the rest of you go into the clothing store, and then like he goes into the clothing store, and the guy, because they have this one guy who does like all the NPC voices,
Yeah.
he starts doing a voice, and it's like this really weird voice.
Nice try. That was a nice try.
It was good try to recovery. And then
This is...
That's right. You can do it, man. You can do it.
And then one of the guy who does the music was kind of like, I that was like a really wasted opportunity to do a very bad luck.
It went right past the guy I was
it did.
on and then hit the guy I was going to.
I think it
it's trying to
penetrates
fuck
guys
you.
anyway.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it does.
Penetrates guys.
Penetrates them all fucking day.
Nice. He's like, that was a really wasted opportunity to do a really racist, like, Italian storekeeper voice. And then the guy was like, can I have another chance? Can I do a do-over? And he's like, don't worry, there's another store. And then the DM obviously doesn't want that to happen, so he's like, when he goes to the other conversation, he's like, you go into the store and you see a homely old gentleman who much looks like someone's grandfather, and you're reminded when you look at him that race is not at all dictated by someone's voice or outward appeal, and that there are more facets to every character. And he's like, does he say anything? He's like, he does not. He gestures around. Like, that sort of stuff. Like, I love that in D&D.
Yeah, having a comedian DM would be probably the best way to play D&D,
100%.
for sure.
Or just even, like, I reckon, like, Matt would be an excellent DM.
Oh, definitely.
Just someone who's really good at, like, thinking on their feet and knows a lot of words.
I think Matt would potentially craft a very interesting story as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He would take it
Oh,
places.
you motherfucker.
You didn't need to kill him. You did.
He had it coming.
My favorite part is that Morgs, you mash on the button, you don't hold it. He's like, fuck you.
All
It's the
the more
extra rage.
satisfying.
Did you guys pre-order Destiny?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go home. Oh, I feel like that should have counted.
Yeah.
I peered inside it.
You can,
I'm gonna go home and preload it tonight.
yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure
I've started to preload it.
How big is it, PS?
38.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean some
Still got
space.
nothing on Doom, man. Doom, I've almost gotten rid of, but I like that game so much that even though I haven't touched it this entire
Yeah.
year, I'm like, I'll play Doom again.
It was like
I'll
60
play it
gig,
again.
yeah?
Yeah.
77 or something. Yeah. That's mostly the
Nothing but
multiplayer
music.
shit, which I've never opened. Yeah,
It's
maybe.
just 50 gig of uncompressed.
Uncompressed.
Fucking,
Black
this isn't
files.
Titanfall, man. That shit was so ridiculous.
You got this, Morgan. You're killing it now.
Look at that shit. You don't fucking. This is,
I didn't even realize I did that.
fine, no worries. Look at this professional gamer right here.
Morgan K, professional gamer.
Esports pro right here. Cuphead Esports coming this summer.
We'll have a team.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Nice.
So how does
Oh,
it feel,
jeez.
Jamie, to have access to your own save on your own Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't talk
I-
about
So they've
Nintendo.
actually implemented it.
Yeah, they did.
I did
Awesome.
straight away. It actually worked well.
Wow.
And I can't imagine it would have taken them that much effort to make, but I'm glad they finally fucking did.
Oh, it's fine. You're okay.
Right, you're gonna
Still
love-
got
you're
this, man.
gonna
You still got this. I mean, yeah.
Gotta
Now,
get a coin though, gotta get a coin.
I also tried out.
Coin.
Nice work. I also tried out the video streaming
Ah,
shit.
The which one, sorry?
The video.
Oh, the video,
capture.
yeah, yeah. How was
It's
it?
Cool. It's like 30 seconds. Apparently, it only works in official Nintendo.
Yeah,
games
what's in
at the moment.
Zelda and probably Mario, I'm assuming.
Yeah, almost certainly. It's almost like they're like, video is an important part of people sharing things on
Yeah,
social media.
Nintendo, like, I'm glad you're learning.
But that's a bit slow.
Yeah,
They'll get
it's
there.
just-
You know, that's a little slow. No,
yeah.
it's a much needed update for a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm
definitely.
glad that the save file transfer works for you.
So happy.
Yeah.
Just because now I don't feel pressured to finish it. Like, I
You
still
can take it at your own pace.
Yeah, I
and
definitely
stuff.
will keep finish it. But yeah, I can give Morgan back his Switch. I can play some Mario. Like I can move around.
Yes, it's
good.
solved a lot.
It's good
There's a
time.
lot of people in your situation, right? Like, look at that, man. Just fucking.
Last second
I'm
shit.
good at that
You
part
are
now.
Yeah.
So this is what
It's
happens.
only
though.
taken a whole fucking hour.
This is Tom Cruise in
Edge of Tomorrow.
that movie, Edge of Tomorrow. You're like, "Pff, I've done this 1,000 times. No
We just have to
worries."
compile the montage of you getting better.
Smart decision. Smart decision. I feel like we've
Get the coin. Get the coin.
That's all right. It's cool. It's cool.
Alright.
Only
Alright,
one
you got
point
it.
of damage. It's fine.
That coin was worth the one life.
Yeah.
Good trade.
There you go, there you go.
2
Right, here I
HP,
am.
man.
2.
Just practicing your jumps. I like it.
Keep shooting.
I don't know where he's gonna. No, it's this one.
You're right. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
What the
You're
fuck?
not okay. You're not okay.
Ah,
Oh, well, this is
there's
the
no
best.
pattern to where he shoots.
No, there's
Nah,
no
it's
pattern.
just
yeah,
random.
yeah,
On one of those, he killed 2 of them.
Alright,
Yeah.
he got that was bullshit.
Penetrates dudes, man.
But it didn't penetrate it the last time.
Yes.
If I don't nail that part, I'm not gonna.
This is my favorite part of the Cuphead experience. This is all muscle memory. Look at this. Ain't no beef, son. It's all chicken.
Right, fish.
Remember when I was missing that thing?
Yeah.
Not anymore. Those days are over.
Yeah, it's fine. You got that. You got this on
Yeah.
lockdown. Yeah. Bam! Look at that. Let's see him just speed run this shit.
Easy.
Fuck you.
Why speed running, man? Come on.
Take your time. It's a slow speed run.
It's right. You can do it, man. Just don't get hit again. It's
Don't
easy.
need 3 lives.
Think
I don't
about
need
all
any
the
of
one
that.
at
think
I
about
don't need any
all-
lives at all.
Think about all the
definitely need
areas
one
you
at
can
least.
go where you don't get hit. That'll be good. Oh man.
It's. Oh, yeah. That's a demoralizer right there.
So today I was over with a client and was sitting around talking, as I mentioned, and she was talking about how she likes video games and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty big into video games myself. You know, I've got a podcast and stuff like that. And she was immediately like, oh cool, what's the name of it? I'll listen to it. And I'm like, oh, don't know about that. I'm like, all right, look, here it is. But just try and keep it separate from my professional persona, if you will. She's like, yeah, it's fine, no worries at all. But yeah, if you listen to this, sorry.
Dan comes into work tomorrow.
You're fired.
You're fired.
We've
yeah,
lost
sorry.
our job.
We've lost the client. What happened? Suddenly pulled out about something. Yeah.
She's obsessed with this new podcast. Doesn't want to be part of our
She
company
hates
anymore.
this Morgan.
Yes,
fellow.
something about Morgan. Who's Morgan?
It's like, yeah. We should make like really obscure merchandise. Like Morgan can be a I don't know. Maybe like one of those like stress balls.
Morgan's head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would work so perfectly.
Like squeeze in, his eyes pop out.
Yeah. The vein pops in the temple. That's one of the things about the good place. Let's just talk about Cheaty's temple vein.
yes.
He's got a temple vein and a half, man. That thing sticks. It sticks out. He manages well, though. You know, he wears the vein well. Ooh. Almost uninstalled Just Cause 3 today as well. Decided against it because you never know when you're going to want to do a good bit of wing sitting.
Months ago. When was the last time you played that game?
Was it when we did the multiplayer?
Yeah.
That was fun.
it.
That was fun.
That was
good.
awesome.
It was fun, but it was also a long time ago.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've updated that since.
They have, man. There's a bit of DLC which makes the wingsuiting even more rad.
Oh, fuck you.
But I leave it there purely as, like, not that I actually want to play the game. I just want to wingsuit around. I just want to wingsuit around the hills for a while and be like, cool, done exactly what I need to do.
I feel you.
Speaking of wingsuit around,
kind of game.
I bought Steep.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
I haven't downloaded it yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah.
Heard it's actually worth a look.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
Apart from the fact that there was that lady who died in the production of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, people die all the
I'm
time.
curious.
True. Yeah, you're right.
It's true. We mustn't dwell on these things.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a rough stitch. You know where to go there.
Oh.
That was not the.
I'm looking for shit to throw.
I'm sorry,
I
man.
watched my friend. I'm like, nah, the beer, nah.
Good
Good
decision
restraint,
making,
man. Yeah.
But it looks cool. And there's a whole bunch of DLC. Apparently, which looks very expensive, but I just bought the
Make
the
that mistake every
slightly
time.
more
It's
like
always
the
those two.
upgraded
Yeah, I don't
version
know, man.
of the
I just
thingy
run
which
into
gets you
them.
some
It's
of the
cascade
DLC.
together.
I go to
already
dodge the wood.
All right, like
for a
the,
lot
If you
cheaper
fuck
than
one, you're gonna fuck
if
the
you
other.
bought the DLC.
is that just more content?
I just have to
or is
go
it
like that.
yeah,
and
more
I'm good.
content. There's like a Winter Olympics thing.
Cool.
Ain't
Apparently.
good.
Yep.
So I'll check it out. There's
Magic combination.
a rocket wingsuiting.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like, looking at that game in motion, it does look very cool in terms of the just way it flows, and a lot of the snowboarding and stuff is apparently hashtag authentic. But I never grabbed it because I think I was hoping there was going to be SSX for some stupid reason. I'm like, I really want this to be SSX tricky, and of course, it never was SSX tricky.
Oh
What
man,
can you do?
that's tricky.
That was a good game.
That was
Pantheon of
honestly
greatest
the
games
best.
of all time. I'll
Yeah.
throw it down right here, right now.
Yeah.
That's quite the claim.
Almost up there with Snowboard Kids and 1080. 1080
No, it's better
Snowboard.
than Snowboard Kids.
What was that?
It's better than Snowboard Kids.
Oh, definitely. I was making a joke. And
Fuck
like
off with that slander about
Snowboard
Snowboard
Kids.
Kids.
No, I'm saying-
Snowboard Kids is an amazing
That's why.
game.
It was a great
That's
game.
why I thought he was being serious because it was
Nah.
a good game.
Yeah.
Snowboard Kids is the fucking best, man.
SSX. I'd say of those three snowboarding games, I'd go SSX Tricky,
It's,
Snowboard Kids.
the
1080.
game is in Morgan's head.
Actually,
It is.
no, 1080 snowboarding, then Snowboard Kids. Did you guys ever play 1080?
Played a little bit, but never anywhere near as much as I kind of hoped I did. You know,
Okay.
it was always I could never
Fucking
I
fuck.
could never work out how to do the 1080. Never
Fair
could
enough.
work it out. You know, just wasn't professional enough. All right, Morgs, I believe in you. What's the time?
Right. We're calling it when you do this, PS.
Yeah, 100%.
It's
What if he never does
I
it?
started doing this before 9.
It is currently. You've spent 35 minutes at least then, because it's currently 9:35.
I think it's probably been around an hour.
I've never been hit by that guy. Not once.
This is definitely the run, then, man. Definitely the run.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that hasn't happened before.
Yeah,
You haven't
exactly.
finished it before.
Oh,
Ooh.
shade.
Coincidence?
Fighting voids. That's the thing. Speaking of games that we want to do next, there's
Oh, man.
there was Mega Man, right? You want to do
Yeah,
Mega Man,
I'm
Jamie?
I mean,
and,
but the thing is, I've played Mega Man, so I feel like it won't have the same response as, say, this game.
Is there another Mega Man style type game that you haven't played?
There's
Is that Mighty Number 9?
But apparently it's shit.
there's
Okay.
Mighty Gunvolt Burst, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
that's on
necessarily
Switch.
insanely difficult. And
Is there any of the Mega Mans that you haven't played?
Yeah, but not good ones.
You could do Sonic Mania, somebody.
yes, it's not too difficult of a game, you know.
Well,
I kind of
okay,
like
wait.
the idea of everyone just throwing a bunch of names that we want to
Well, that's
do.
the thing. But like, if
Ah.
you've played a game, you probably shouldn't play it in this.
Yeah.
That's
So,
fine.
like-
if I get pulled out and we pull out
We
Mega
just-
Man X, we'll just discard it, put it back in.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam.
I mean, I don't know. It depends. Like, what? Because I feel like Mega Man X is not exactly a new game either. Maybe we should be trying to stick to newish
oh,
games.
maybe, yeah, but like there are some classics.
No, but yeah, I've never played
Worth
Mega Man either.
Yeah.
Have you, Dan?
I've played.
I played
I played
one
X
Mega
for
Man.
sure.
I can't remember.
I think
which
I
one it
save
was.
scummed my way through X though.
Oh, you filthy man.
I was like 12. I remember
Yes,
there's-
that wasn't safe game. That was just playing the game.
Oh, what the fuck?
I had like things like Super Meat Boy fit, but also potentially a bit too long, you know. Like you can really
reckon?
power through. Oh, maybe not. I mean,
Super Meat Boy. Is it that long?
It's pretty decent.
No!
How hard it is.
I did that so many times on this level, man.
That's
So
fine.
Would it be
Not
longer than this game though?
maybe not. I mean, the thing
probably
is, there's a
some
lot
more,
of
yeah.
levels, but obviously you crack through them in
Yeah,
Super Meat Boy
yeah.
pretty quickly.
So I'm saying that's probably
Could be a good candidate.
yeah, definitely a good candidate. I've
on the
never
wrong
played
time.
it.
You got the yips, man.
Yeah, put Super Meat Boy down there. I've played it, I think, except for like the last level.
I think I was going to land on that one.
Or like the post level. Like there's, you finish the game and it's like, here's some more insane levels. And I'm like, I'm done forever. But it's a great game. Great skill-based kind of difficult game that fits the bill. Nice work. Feeling good about this one. Feeling like this is definitely the run.
I'm back here at old mate cunt face.
Keep shooting.
Whoa.
Look at that. Calm. Cool.
Oh,
and in
nice. He's done it.
Neutrogena.
Nice. Fire it up in the sky.
What do I
Up in
do?
the sky.
Jump and dash.
Have I not won?
Across. Yeah, as far across as you can. To the right. Oh my god. You left that so late.
Oh my god.
I thought I'd won.
Congratulations.
What do we call it? I'm calling C+.
B
I'm going
minus.
B minus. It's got to be.
That's-
I B minus everything.
no.
I was on 1 HP
Oh, got
though.
points
so maybe
though. All
not.
5, yeah.
That's a strong B+.
B minus.
B minus.
Ah,
Rough.
How's it
Low
feel,
average.
Morgan?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
I think your reward has been to unlock.
Your reward is to get to check out the next one.
Oh, very true. Yeah. You got one more to do here. Bottom right. Go down towards that Axeman. No. That way.
Axeman.
You go the
Oh,
wrong way.
all right.
Top right.
That didn't look like a path. All right,
You also
Axeman.
can buy an upgrade, but
Axeman?
Oh, you go buy an upgrade for
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. What are you looking at?
My
chip?
Huh?
Casino debtors.
the King Dice one.
Where you going?
He's
I'm
going to
gonna
get some
upgrade.
upgrades for the
Real quick.
Pigman.
What are you going to
Pink
buy,
swords.
Morgan? Some sort of shooter thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna get something that's not for
in the same slot. Yeah. There's
idea.
a couple of good weapons I could recommend, but up to you.
I'm going for this guy.
Yep.
You could get a heart. Oh yeah, that looks good actually.
That's good.
Lobber. That sounds interesting.
The fuck out of here,
I
piggy.
don't know. I've not actually got that yet.
Is the pig continued to the next island? There's always a pig.
I don't know. I haven't actually seen the shop in the second island. There
So
you
how
go.
do I switch between shots?
Left button, I believe, on the shoulder button. What is this one? I can't remember it.
Looks like some kind of forest.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
one's
Fury.
fun. This one's real fun.
This was the one that he was showing in the
Yeah.
the video, I believe, of the 35 frames in
Yeah.
2 seconds. Yeah.
Okay,
So-
LB.
I like how he dances.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's short
So
range.
watch it.
It's like a shotgun. He's dancing. I think you're actually hitting him.
No, he is.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, there you
very
go.
short range.
Back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gotta shoot him in the face. I get it. Oh, shit.
man.
Okay, I get it.
Were you playing with Xbox controllers when you were playing co-op, Jamie?
I was, yes.
Did you find that they would start vibrating and never stop?
Yes.
Yeah, it only seems to happen on co-op. It's really weird.
Fucking shitted me so hard.
I got used to it. I'm like, fine, it's vibrating time.
No, it's so bad. I turn them off every time.
Yeah, it's very, very annoying.
It's not what he's doing.
He's pumping his own head, man.
It's cranking.
Don't we
cranking
all?
it.
He's
Oh.
cranking it.
He's fucking.
What the fuck?
He's doing one of
Oh,
these
is he
ones,
dancing
dude.
at me? Okay.
He's dancing at you, man. You gotta be careful.
He jabbed you with his low dance. Look how like cute he looks. at
He
the
gets
beginning.
more terrifying as the fight progresses as well. I'd say you'd probably be doing more damage with just a normal gun at this point, if you're just hitting him straight in the face.
than that.
Yeah, well, that probably, I don't believe it does as much damage. It's a spread, you know what I mean? That's
Okay.
probably the trade-off.
Yeah, look, it's not killing those things very
Oh,
quick.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Alright. Is my oh, okay, that's
Whoa,
awesome.
that's cool.
Gives you a different special, yeah.
That's like a gotta clear
Jeez,
the
there's a
area.
lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
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 Alrighty.
Anyway, I'll give it 2 more goes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Try and get as far as you can. Believe in yourself. So this is also an interesting bit of boss design. You notice like every third or fourth shot misses him when you're standing on the top.
Yeah.
So the ideal place to stand is on the ground right in front of him, which is also the most dangerous place to be.
Wouldn't shoot up at him.
Yeah, diagonally up towards him, yeah.
You lie down.
Right there. There you go.
So wait, why
Oh,
does
man.
it miss though?
So you'll
get
see
it
what I mean.
closer.
It's just the way he moves every third or fourth.
Okay.
Bad luck, man. That's a rough deal. It's a raw deal.
All right. Last
Hey, look at
chance.
him right at the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. He's adorable.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
There you go. That's 100% or close to. Jump. Good work. Look, me at the club, you know.
Just, Ooh,
Can you shoot those things before they get into the ground?
I think so.
There's one I can deflect, but I was nowhere near it.
Exactly. Oh, there you go. He's getting it.
He
He's
has
getting
so
it.
much shit.
All right, here we go.
Nice.
Solid work.
Very cool music.
Yeah.
Ah!
Boomerang. Oh, no boomerang.
Oh.
Have me on the go here. Here we go.
I'm missing. I tried to deflect it straight
Bad
away.
luck, man. Yeah.
All right, quick
All
game.
right.
Good
Fuck
game. All right,
all.
yeah, that's another episode of FTFS.
FTFS.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. It
Congratulations,
seems like
boys.
if I did, I think the 2 run and guns took me more than the rest of them.
Yeah, 100%.
Easily.
Well, it's completely different, right? Like, yeah,
Yep.
it's not exactly the same skill, so it's a harder thing to practice. But you did well, man. You got through
Good
yet another
job.
run and gun. You got through a couple of bosses there and the plane mission. So progress was made.
Keep that shit up.
Yeah, keep it up, because if you stop making progress, we'll be here forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just be
it's
sitting here being sad.
Indeed. I thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next week with a podcast probably to talk about Destiny Forever.
It's really just gonna be the Destiny cast.
Yeah,
It's
well.
gonna be
I mean, there could be some Mario talk.
Oh shit!
maybe, yeah.
And maybe even some Wolfenstein if anyone plays it, but we'll see. Well, it's going to be a big week. We're going to probably talk about Stranger Things. I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh,
Either
maybe.
way,
Yeah.
we will see you then. Take it
Yes.
easy.
Bye.
Farewell.
Fare thee well.